Becca gets 1 point hungrier. Elizabeth does not. So Becca, what hunger are you at now? 2. Okay. And Elizabeth is still at 1.
Yep.
It's such a shame that you didn't get to stay hunger 0 for more than literally 1 night.
I know.
Literally murdered a guy just to immediately get back to hunger 1 the next day.
Ugh, unlucky die.
Becca and Elizabeth, what are the 2 of you doing? You are alone in the Haven right now.
Just to clarify, I can't do any of thin blood alchemy until I drink my sire's blood, right? Or like a full vampire's blood.
Until you drink a full-blooded kindred's blood, yes, because you have IT dependency. So your blood isn't active enough to work as an ingredient yet.
Yeah, okay. So can I go to work that I haven't been going to?
Absolutely. When you go to work, your brother sees you.
Oh fuck, I forgot about him!
And says, "Where the fuck have you been?"
Hey, Tobias. I've been sick, actually. Still recovering. It's COVID. You don't want to get close to me. But yeah, now I'm good, so...
You've been gone for weeks!
No, it can't possibly been that long. I think it's been a week. Question mark.
It's the 24th!
Yeah! And I've been out since 14th. So, like, maybe 10 days. It's not that fine. Well, it's
10
not that
days!
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything from you.
Oh, you know me. I don't message
I thought you fucking died!
My bad, bro. I mean, like, I'm back now.
I mean, clearly, you look terrible, by the way. Why are you so pale?
Well, because I'm sick. I'm sorry I don't get as healthy as before. I'll probably... Yeah.
Do you have any idea how awful it's been trying to do this myself? We had work. We had an entire E. coli culture just fucking die because you didn't come in for so long.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure, who is it, Professor Oldblood would be fine with it. On that topic, have you seen Professor Oldblood around recently?
Yeah. She went missing for a few days, and then she came back. A little pissed off. I thought because you were gone, she was firing you, but nothing ever came of it.
Yeah, no, she loves me, and I love her too. On that topic, I have to go and report something to her, so could you... Is she in her office?
I think she's... If you want to wait for her to get back, I think she's at the university library right now.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Do you know when she's getting back?
Fuck if I know, man. She doesn't tell me these things. She's awful.
That I agree, but you know, she's between you and me, she's hot. So that's
She's like 60.
Exactly. Older the better. Anyhow, I'll probably...
You are not telling me you wanna fuck our gilf boss.
That's it. Dude, you get it, bro. She's a gilf. So it can't be that bad, you know?
It's so funny watching, like, 3 of you guys freak out over this. And then Michael is over there in the corner just like,
What does this mean?
I see.
She's a gilf is crazy.
I was literally about to say, Leo, they're gonna think you're having sex with your boss. And then it just kind of turned out that that's actually what you are kind of saying.
Are you fucking our boss?
I am not, dude. Tobias, if I could, I would be doing it. Unfortunately,
no, stop talking. Stop talking now.
Yep. Okay. My bad.
I don't want to hear how bad you've got it for our 60-year-old bitch boss, okay? You're lucky that I've been trying to cover for you for so long.
Thank you, Tobias. As always, you're the best brother I have.
You're right. Yes, I am. Fuck, girl.
Yeah. My bad, Tobias.
Look,
You know?
she'll be back soon, I'm sure. Please just get your shit together, girl.
Of course. I'm not sick anymore. I'm healthy.
Why are you
I'm
so
recovering.
pale looking?
I'm just recovering. I'm not healthy fully yet.
Well, then you're still sick.
Yeah, but like I can't miss work for another 10 days, can I? I'm back.
No, you're right. You're right. Just like, Jesus. Make sure to cover up and shit. You're a biohazard right now. You can't have you cross-contaminating the new E. coli sample I had to fucking culture with whatever it is you've got.
Yeah, my bad. I kind of like head over to my workstation, grab a mouse, and like just put it over. Just to hide like my pale face is also just to keep up the image of I'm sick. And like just wait until Professor Opla gets here, and while waiting, I just like work on the mist work.
It's a lot. You've got a lot of stuff you need to
God, why
catch
did I
up
miss
on.
work?
Becca, what are you doing?
I think Becca's gonna wake up. All of her, like, her makeup's pretty fucked. I think she's gonna probably go to like take like a shower, and while she's in the shower, I think she's gonna like just like curl up into a ball and like cry for like a good like 10 minutes. And then afterwards, I think she's gonna try and like get ready for the day and try to like act normal.
The day?
She's still very like in a human mindset.
You're not getting ready for the day, Becca. You're getting ready for the night.
It's
The
my
night.
day.
So we've got Amethyst is going to Stacy's to get a bite to eat. Julian is stalking other office workers to get a bite to eat. Amethyst is I already said what Amethyst is doing. Elizabeth is waiting for Old Blood to show up. And Becca's crying in the shower and then getting ready for the night.
I think at which point I'm gonna call Julian to ask where he is.
You're gonna call him?
Yeah, after I'm done.
All right, Julian. How are you hunting right now? So you found this attractive, conservative-looking woman.
Julian is going to make it apparent that he runs the conservative like candidate office, like in the building. Like I feel like she at least like other people are at least aware of what people do in the building, right?
Yeah, like she's the bottom floor receptionist, so she knows like a lot of the people that work in the building.
He's gonna wear like a CPAC pin or something. I'm sure he them. And he's gonna go up to the receptionist.
Hello. Doesn't look up at you.
Hey there, I'm the guy that works at the 13th floor office. Maybe I'm making a misconception. Would you would you want to see it? Like I like showing people around. It's always fun.
Just seeing your office?
I don't know. Do you ever want to see political org work?
No, thank you, sir. I'm currently working.
Fair.
Actually, go ahead and roll me. This would be charisma plus subterfuge.
Yeah. I realize, like, now doing this is a crazy fucking way to do this.
Yeah, if I was a receptionist and a man was like, "Hey, you want to come up to my empty office?" I'd be like, "You're trying to fucking kill me."
That's the
here.
most
Fuck no.
suspicious way you could go about flirting with her.
Yeah, I know, this is
You want to come take a tour of mine?
one success.
One success. You want
Yeah.
to spend a point of willpower? Although I don't think you can, because you have.
No.
Yeah, you have 2 charisma, no subterfuge.
They're only hunger dice. No, I'm not
They're
spending
only
anything. I'm
hunger
not doing
dice.
anything. This was a fucking stupid idea, and now I'm going to face consequences.
No, thank you, sir. I am currently working.
No worries.
Have a nice day.
Julian's going to walk away. Not in defeatment, but he will walk away. He's going to put the CPAC pin in the garbage.
If you really want to sell it, it's like, actually, you're fucking ugly anyway, and I didn't want you anyway.
Yeah, Julian, why did you neg her?
That's
Why did you-
incel type shit. He's not an incel. He's just a conservative. They're not mutually exclusive necessarily.
Why didn't you neg her, Julian? God.
Why didn't I
To be
neg
fair,
her?
to be fair, he does have a daughter. He has had sex at least once.
You have,
Uh,
and she's
however-
not adopted.
However,
He's
people can become incel. Like, it's not like they can
That's
become
true.
one later.
True,
Like-
it's not like a virginity
Like,
situation. It's
yeah,
sort of like,
yeah. If anything, he's the whole like. I don't actually know anything about this character. Probably like one of the regressive society these days. I don't
That's
know.
why I'm an incel. Nowadays,
Yeah,
it's too
That's
hard.
that's kind of what he is. It's hard to pin down how I feel about him, to be entirely honest. And I
Okay.
play him, so you know.
Guess he's like a 30-year-old incel instead of like an 18-year-old incel.
Julian is just going to walk out of the office because his day is done, and he's tired.
That's fair.
Hold on. I got something.
You really need like a point of fame or something so that people actually like know who you are.
Gray, can I use my? I'm literally just gonna buy it right now. I'm buying fame.
Sure, sounds good.
Gray, right after Julian gets out of, right after Julian walks away having bricked, he's hear like a little.
Hello. Hi.
Julian.
This is Julian. Who is
Where
this?
are you? This is Becca. Did you not see
Oh.
the caller ID?
I don't look at that.
Okay.
I
Where
just-
are you?
I'm at my office. Why?
I was wondering if you wanted to go get like a bite to eat.
I starving. Where do you want to go?
It's kind of up to you. I feel like I can probably get something anywhere we go.
I mean, we usually just go to Stacy's, but I don't want to go to Stacy's, and I think I'm bad at doing this alone. And if I'm
Okay.
not at a place where people want to fuck me, then I
You
don't
want-
really like that, because everywhere we go, they're gay. I just don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, most of the people in our little group are gay, but
You guys literally, your domain is literally the Melrose district, which is the queer part of Phoenix. It's literally the gayborhood.
I don't know why we have so many gay people around us. I thought this was. I just don't understand it.
I thought this was America.
so what you're saying is you need a wing woman.
I'm just hungry.
Hey, let's go to some sort of like sports bar or something. We'll get some slightly different food, I guess.
I love cheeseburgers. He hangs up. He calls back. Where are we going? What sports bar?
We didn't decide that.
I thought about that after I hung up, and I thought it was a bad idea.
Yeah, we should. Okay, first you should come back, pick me up from the apartment. We can
Of
figure it
course.
out from there. Okay.
Okay. He hangs up. He sends Becca a text. Forgot to say bye.
Hold on,
wait,
hold on.
wait.
In character
Wait,
texting.
hold on.
New
Damn you.
threads to say I
Alright.
forgot to say bye. Sorry.
So Oh,
This beauty, and he's literally 30. He's literally in his 30s. He's not even that old.
I like playing comedic character. I'm
This
not
is so
unhappy.
fun.
Yeah.
I also like playing comedic characters. It just sucks because right now I don't have a good reason to be comedic because so much bad shit happened. So I don't know. Maybe she's detached herself real good. Also, I say headcanon. Julian also has a Nokia because that's the sound I pick.
Yeah, he has one of the newest Nokia, so it's a nice Nokia, but it is still a Nokia.
It's still only got Snake on it.
All right. So Julian's coming to pick up Becca, and they're going to go to probably a sports bar. Amethyst is going to go eat at Stacy's. I'll say the first person that's going to get what they want is going to be Elizabeth.
Nice.
As Old Blood steps into the lab with all of her PPE on, proper protective equipment. And then she looks you up and down. And
Oh
she
my
says,
god.
finally.
Hi, Professor Oldblood.
Hello, Ms. Dunwoody.
Oh, I really love the last name thing. Okay. I had
Come
a
with me to
few
my
things-
office.
Okay, yep. And then I just follow her to her office.
She starts degloving, takes off her lab coat, and opens up her office. And you see, it's just a collection. Like, I don't know if you've been in her office before, but you would definitely see she's got, like, periodic table on the wall. She's got a little golden microscope trophy on a bookshelf. Lots and lots of books everywhere. But she is very clean, very organized. And you also see lots of pictures of what looks like her when she was younger. Mostly, like, accomplishing things, getting handed a diploma or a trophy, or et cetera, et cetera.
Professor, I know this is really random and whatnot, but I just want to start off with, I think you're just super cool. And,
Flattery would buy you nothing. What do you want?
Okay, I was wondering if I could ask a few favors.
I assumed as much. Why else would you finally come into work to do your job?
I apologize for that. I really need to get the work done. And related on that, no, I was hoping I could get reassigned to the night shift.
Such a thing has already been done. And
Thank
you would
you
know that if you'd
so
come
much.
into a single shift.
I apologize. And, with Robin gone, I realized I was having problems, with acquiring certain types of blood. Well, just to cut it short, because I'm assuming you know what's happening. I was hoping I could get some of your blood.
Why?
Without proper blood, I've tried other bloods as well, but I realized without vampire blood, I wasn't able to do any of the alchemy at all.
I see. Your blood is so very diluted. You need pure kindred blood to maintain any of even your thin blood abilities. Fascinating.
I do, yes.
Robin had no such issue. Curious. You heard from her, by the way. Anything at all? Have you heard from her?
Have I? No, unfortunately, I believe I haven't.
I see.
So, what do you think about the favor?
I think it's fair.
Okay. Yeah, that's so fine.
I know what can be done. with a sample of Vitae. Because I do such things with samples of others' Vitae. I need to consider exactly what I want from you in return for this favor.
I could do anything other than killing someone else.
Good to know where your limits are. Look, your alchemy is similar to my abilities, but it is not exactly the same thing. There are things you can accomplish that I cannot. Not to mention, your blood and its mutable properties are of extreme interest to me.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what. I will give you some of my vitae, and in return, you will become my alchemist. You will develop the formulae that I require. You will develop formulae which I can take. You may occasionally be called upon for other duties at my discretion. And in return, I will give you the regular suffusions of real vitae you need to continue in these powers.
Yeah, I can do that.
Very well. You see her with a sharpened index nail slice open her own wrist. And then, with a flourish of her fingers, a stream of blood emerges and floats through the air. Once she's extracted as much as she wants to, the wound seals, and as she holds it in the air, she produces a small vial, a test tube with a cork in it, pops the cork, and places the vitae into the vial, recorking it and handing it to you.
Thank you, Professor Oblood.
I also request that you consume this only in front of me, so I know you are not saving it for some ulterior motive.
Yeah. I can do that. And I just uncork the bottle and just down it like a shot.
Okay. You do not get any resonance out of this blood.
Fuck.
She is empty of it. Not extremely empty, like Yambias's blood was, where it was so free of any emotion, it was almost intense in that. This is just kind of flavorless. And yet, this is your first time sampling actual vitae. And it is thick and sweet compared to normal blood. Like a milkshake or like honey. It is, of course, not exactly that consistency. It's not that thick. But the comparison is still there. Unfortunately, you have no resonance now, which means no resonance powers. But that is a point of hunger slaked on Vitae, which means you have your powers back.
Professor Oblood, thank you so much for the blood. Relating back to alchemy, I was wondering where I specifically researched on it, because I'm assuming the textbooks in the library aren't sufficient enough.
You are not the first thin blood alchemist. There are a long line of alchemists before you who have developed these ideas and these formulas. Unfortunately, most thin bloods are hesitant to share them, so I do not have access to these things. Not to mention, most of the time, those very formulas will be ciphered and hidden, shared only discreetly, very much like the alchemists of old. Robin's notes will be a good starting point for you. Beyond that, you could try to meet more alchemists, more thin bloods. Learn what they know. I can also recommend looking into alchemy. Not your alchemy. Real human historical alchemy. Some of the principles are still very much the same. You also have a background in virology, cell culturing, that sort of thing. Perhaps your own expertise in that field may shed some insights on the nature of thin blood and what you can create out of it. If you wish to have me present as you make some of these tests, I may be able to provide some insight. But my sorcery and your alchemy, though similar in function, could not be further apart in their power and execution. I cannot do exactly what you do, nor can you do exactly what I can. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Yes, thank you, Professor. So there aren't a lot of thin blood alchemists. They're pretty rare, you'd say?
I would say so, yes. Especially among the Camarilla. As a society, the Camarilla has not historically looked kindly upon the existence of thin bloods. In fact, Robin is, to my knowledge, one of only a few purposefully created thin bloods in the history of the Camarilla. We do not look kindly on that inferior blood. But alchemy is a unique gift to you, and thus we are permitted to explore it. And perhaps, eventually, should you perform well enough, we may allow you proper entry into our society. As very, very few thin bloods have ever been allowed. You can frankly thank the prince himself that you aren't being hunted by the scourge right now, for that is your fate in most domains.
Alright, I think that's all I needed from you. I'll definitely try and look more into alchemy. Yeah, thank you so much. And can I just kind of back step into the door and just leave? Yeah.
Just leave. Not gonna do your job. Just gonna leave.
Oh no! I go back to the laboratory. I still gotta work.
Yep. Just clock right out. Walk right by your brother. Just like, what the fuck, bro?
I'm sick again. Bye bye. No. I go back to the laboratory. I do some work, but while I'm also doing work, could I grab a few vials, and like a spatula or something? Not spatula. Yeah.
Just some simple equipment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gathering up equipment to gather somebody else's blood?
I am, yes. Is there any... Fuck, I should have asked Professor Oblood about this. But, can I take a few, blood bags?
Blood bags? You can ask Professor Oldblood about it, or you could try to, like, sneak out of here with one. Which one did you want to do?
Actually, I'm just gonna go back to Professor Oblood's room and just like... Hi, Professor Oblood. I have one more question. The last one, I swear. But I was wondering, let's say hypothetically, how old does blood have to be for me to experiment on it?
For your alchemy, I have no idea.
Alright, hypothetically, if someone took a few blood bags, would it be, you know, against hospital rules if they didn't get caught?
It would be extremely against regulations.
Okay.
It is also fractionated. It is not full blood. You will not get as much use out of it as I think you want.
Oh, no, it's not me. It's hypothetical. It's for my friend. But yeah, okay, thank you so much. Hypothetically. Yep. Yeah, hypothetically. And then I just go back to the lab. Okay.
Alright,
okay,
go
so
into work.
Yeah, I don't take the blood bags. It would be great if I could get some blood.
Maybe you'll have to go to Stacy's.
I might. I'm literally thinking about it right now. What time is it as of now?
I'll say we will... Sun probably rose set close to 6:20-ish. So I'll say you got to work, you waited for Professor Oldblood, you had that conversation. If you want to actually have a work day, it'll probably be a 6 to 7 hour shift. So you won't be able to get out until close to 1.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Unless of course you take a break in the middle.
I think that's perfect. Because that's when the clocks all are hyped up. I'll clock you out at 1 then.
Okay. So we'll get back to you later then. You're thinking of using yourself as you're using yourself as leverage. Okay.
Yeah, what I'm thinking of right now is get all, if not most, of the Thin Blood Alchemy recipes. And just I know all of this, you can't know this, and you don't have the power to do it, so if you kill me, refuse anything, I'll kill myself. And hopefully I'll use it as blackmail.
No way, that's what I'm planning on doing. You on that as well.
You and Caden have the same fucking strategy. I will kill myself if you don't let me live.
I said, if you harm Ella, I'll kill myself. I gotta figure out how to kill myself so that I can threaten to do it accurately.
I mean, for all you know, maybe a silver bullet does kill you because you can't go in. Well, I guess you don't know that you can't go in places because you have the ancient.
I know that when I go in it makes me visceral. You can go in it. It just literally makes me viscerally uncomfortable.
I see.
I get disadvantages and I start vomiting. I have the classic vampire thing of needing to be invited into private domiciles.
Yes.
Honestly, it's pretty.
Try that. I want to try that on you when you get into the car again because I know it didn't work last time, but I want to see if
it. So I don't think that counts.
Notably, rules is written. It's just people's homes. So you can enter businesses, you can enter cars. If you live in your car, then technically he has to ask though.
I don't.
You're a vandalizer.
I have a question. Do they have to ask every single time, or is it a one and done permission-wise?
I believe specifically for the Bane, you have to ask whenever you enter, but then it's good for as long as you're still there.
Okay.
Here, wait, let me check.
Buh.
Because I have the book still open.
Abby's still here. Yeah, Abby's. Buh.
Buh.
I made hot sandwich.
Ooh, nice.
It doesn't actually say. It doesn't actually.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, as a Misi vampire wishing to enter a place of residence, homes and
Yeah.
havens alike, uninvited, must spend willpower equal to their bane severity, and also suffers a similar dice benefit to their discipline pools during their stay. The invitation must be made by
Okay.
somebody who lives or unlives there, and thus only
Have
actual
fun.
inhabited homes or havens fulfill this condition. The Misi can freely enter public or abandoned buildings, and flats or apartments count as separate homes for this purpose. Educators are left to the stories of this discussion.
I know, like,
Yeah.
I feel like typically in vampire media, it's if you give it once, it's good until you do like a ritual with like Jesus to get to basically bar them again.
You gotta put salt on your fucking table, and you gotta be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
don't come
that's
here." Yeah.
I think the other thing with it is that the reason this is the Zamisi Bane is they are innately, psychologically, forcefully polite.
Really? That seems.
Yes.
That's weird. I gotta read the Zamitsu. I haven't checked anything.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Part of it is because they are so monstrous and inhuman, even to each other, they're kind of bound extremely by the laws of like hospitality and politeness, because it's the only way that they can interact with each other.
Zamitsu in the extra book?
Yes, the Mises and the extras.
Dang, that's probably why I didn't, because I've read everything. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Like they
sports
kind of
bar.
have to respect property. They have to respect homes. They have to give their guests food and shit.
Yeah.
Very like Greek laws of hospitality plus
Yeah.
like criminal kind of politeness with each other.
We gotta figure out where we're going, Julian. We gotta figure out where we're going.
We're in the car.
Wait, if we're going to a sports bar, that could probably be where we meet.
That was my thought. Yeah, was where you met
What?
That
AJ.
makes so much sense.
AJ,
Let's
are you
go,
gay
let's
by
go, we
chance?
gotta get there.
I just need to clarify this. Is AJ the character gay?
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? I was
No,
like,
not you.
I was
Are
like,
there
huh?
more
I refer to
homosexuals in the party?
I think you need to find out.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's how the character is introduced. Is Julian tries to hit on him to suck his blood.
I don't want to hit on. Maybe he's closeted. I haven't figured it out yet. I feel wrong playing a gay character because I'm not gay. You know. It's just-
I'm not a woman.
Nor are you not a dancer.
Yeah, I'm neither of them.
Yeah. You could be.
And I'm not multiple people.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And actually,
Yeah,
guess
and
what?
Abby's
This might
not. I
surprise
mean,
you.
honestly, Abby's a little bit goth because she listens to the goth music that I listen to. But
This might
she's not a
surprise
goth.
you.
But Abby's not a meth dealer, I think.
That's
Mm.
true.
That's true. Abby, so you think. So you
We
think.
don't know that.
This next one might surprise you. I'm not a vampire.
Whoa!
Oh,
Holy shit.
Bad.
Leo, is there anything you wanna tell the group? Is there anything you're
You're
hiding from
not.
us?
I'm not 26.
Who the fucking god?
Oh yeah, wait, hold on, Michael, how old
Yeah.
are you?
23.
no, I'm 21.
Okay, hell yeah.
And you're a
Fine,
senior?
We're the same age.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 22 in April.
Oh,
Wait,
that totally works. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Oh, you're older than I am.
I was thinking. I don't know why I was like graduate school track. Okay. That makes sense. Unk.
No, I'm not the oldest anymore.
Okay.
I'm not
Sorry,
the oldest
Michael.
anymore.
That's fine.
It's
At
it's
least-
literally a year difference. It's not
Literally 1 year.
I know.
Guys, I think
Oh.
we can go to Twin Peaks.
We can go to Twin
Bar-
Peaks.
It's a bar. It's a sports bar in Phoenix.
Okay, I was thinking Zips, but that's because the only sports
I-
bar in now.
Twin
Oh, I mean,
Peaks
we can go
actually
to
a
that one.
sports bar. I thought it was just like
just
Hooters,
typed
but
in-
it's different. Am I
I just
crazy?
typed in sports bars in Phoenix, Melrose. area.
I've never seen Twin.
That's
What is?
told me.
I thought it was like a Hooters, but like not Hooters.
Do they
think
have
you're
a?
right.
Do they have a
Because
Zips in Melrose?
Because they're saying Twin Peaks like boobs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They do. They do have one. At least as far as I can
That's
tell. Well, they have one
weird.
in Kanto, right next to where we are.
Okay, yeah, it's like the same like generalized like sexualized
It's a
those like
breast.
servers, etc.
Come on, political science major, you should know this. Get on
I-
clock.
What do you mean? Yes, I should do a deep dive on Twin Peaks and Hooters in a
should-
political
Oh, you
critique
should,
of them.
you should know the social and you should know the social systemic fucking implications of Twin Peaks on how it relates to modern culture in a political
I mean-
context.
I mean, if we want to do a political context on that, it'd probably be the racialization and the like differing when it comes to like a standardized belief that because Hooters, for example, was like the first one, and it was very like white centric and very like compact, etc. While Twin Peaks in general usually has more like racial diversity and things like that, which some of it is also because it's more in the
It's woke.
like east as compared to the west, like Hooters. I pulled that out of my ass.
That's okay. I was gonna say that's genuinely very fascinating. I hope. I mean,
That did
I believe you
sound
too.
very
Yeah.
insightful. Too bad it was all
He's-
bullshit.
He's so.
I mean, it's not bullshit in the sense of like that's true. I just used fancy words to explain it, basically.
I was like,
Yeah.
he knows a lot about Hooters.
What's your
Is that-
of course is
This
that
guy's
I
a
made
maniac.
God.
This guy's a fucking hoot.
This guy loves restaurants.
This guy loves restaurants.
This guy loves restaurants.
It's
Okay,
such
so
a fun
this
word.
is-
It's such a fun word.
It's a very fun word.
Yeah.
So I mean, we could go to Twin Peaks, or there is a Zips in Content Village, which is
Do we
Melrose
want to
area.
go there, since you actually know what that place is like in real life?
I don't, but I know a lot of
Oh.
people who worked at Zips, so
Oh, okay.
I have an idea.
Those actual people are gonna be there when we go.
No, half of them are like racist. I don't want to see them.
No, that means eat
That's
them.
why we eat
It's great.
them.
Eat them.
That's why we
Eat them. That's why we eat them.
Amethyst. Let's go to you.
Yay.
Amethyst, you're going to Stacy's at Melrose.
Yeah.
Just like most other late nights, lots of queer people out partying.
Yeah.
No one that you immediately recognize.
It's not goth night.
It's not goth night, unfortunately. That's Wednesdays. But still, fun place, fun joint. And you're looking for something to eat, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll me. Hold on, I'm gonna look at your character sheet really quick and see how you would approach that. What you're essentially looking for is somebody who's interested in buying, somebody who's interested in what you've got to sell, so that you can give it to them and get a little something as payment. Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Go ahead and roll me manipulation plus streetwise.
I think that's 4 dice. Oh, and 3 of them are hunger dice. That's super fun.
3 of them are hunger dice. You may blood
Yeah.
surge if you would like.
Do I do that before I roll?
Blood surging has to happen before you roll, yes.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get to my character sheet.
Don't forget, if you have any like resonances or powers active, you can use those as well.
Yeah, if I activate awe, does that make my chance any easier?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll give you 1 more die.
Okay. Oh wait, no. I don't know how to interpret this. Okay, so I think what this is trying to tell me is that I got a 1 on... What of it? Okay, so I think in total I got 2 successes on the 5 die.
2 successes. Okay. Moving around the club, talking to some people. This is your usual haunt at this point, despite the fact that it's not your usual crowd. Someone does... A few people do recognize you, and eventually, one of them is interested in buying. She looks young, maybe college age, could be even 19 or 20. And she says, hey, I've heard that if I'm looking for an extra fun time, that you're the person I should come to.
You hear correctly.
So, what you got?
Maybe let's find a little bit more secluded place place. This is a little crowded.
Like where?
Are there like private rooms at? There are, right? Or
At Stacy's, no, it's not a big enough building.
damn. Okay.
Club Eternity had those, but this
Yeah.
isn't Club Eternity.
Very bad things happen. Yeah. So like maybe like go like are there like alleys like outside that would be
There's
suitable?
bathrooms. There's the alley.
Yeah. As someone with like medicine expertise, I'm definitely not going to do this in a bathroom. Granted, an alley isn't much better, but still feels a little bit. It feels a little bit better. Actually, which one would be better? Because
I'm gonna tell you right now, a bathroom is going to be cleaner actually,
Okay.
because people
Yeah, that's
bother
fair.
cleaning the bathroom.
Yeah, people don't bother cleaning the alley, I guess. Yeah, so probably just like go to like, yeah, okay.
This is a queer establishment. There is a women's restroom and a men's restroom. There's also a couple of like single stall bathrooms.
Yeah, I'll probably go into like a single stall if one's available.
Okay. She follows you in. So, what you got?
I kind of like empty the contents of my bag and I get like, I guess like show her the vials because they're like syringes.
Ooh, is it what is this stuff? We can just skip that. We can just fast forward, skip through it. Yada 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 yada. Go ahead and roll me. In this case, it would be I'll say manipulation medicine.
I'm good at both of those things, fortunately.
All right, would that be what it is? Hold on. Yeah, I'd say manipulation medicine.
6 successes.
Nice. Yeah, and I imagine you are purposefully dosing her so that she falls unconscious.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I rolled 7 dice and 6 of them were successes. That's crazy.
All right. She is fast asleep.
Uh,
What would you like to do to her? Do with her, I should say.
probably just like slake both points of hunger. Actually, can you do 2 without like seriously damaging them?
Yes, it just takes a lot of time.
That's chill. I've got nowhere to be.
Okay.
The door's locked.
Prop her up against a wall. Move her hair out of the way, and you sink your fangs into her neck. And she is utterly unconscious. And you can go ahead and slake 2 points of hunger. I'm gonna go ahead and let it die real quick. No, that's fine. Yeah, she's obviously very much on ketamine. So that meets your requirement for the addiction. Her resonance, you got 6 successes, which is a lot. So it's probably going to be a pretty good resonance. Let me see. Let me think. I'll say it was sanguine. She's having a very, very good time. When you were talking to her, were you encouraging that sanguine? Or were you kind of putting her into a different sort of mood, a different humor? Because you can kind of talk somebody else into a different humor. It's just going to be a lot weaker than what it would be by itself.
I probably wasn't thinking about it too hard because Abby wasn't thinking about it too hard.
That's fair.
I'm not like doing anything that really requires like specific things.
Yeah, I'll say this is an intense, sanguine temperament, and it'll give you 2 points of presence. For powers, level 1 power is going to be awe, which is what you already have, which is totally fine. Second is going to be melpomene, which is spelled weird, which lets you use any presence power without even being seen. They just need to hear you. And that's the resonance that you get out of her. She is also on enough drugs to be knocked out. So I need to figure out how that dosage would affect you for the rest of this and then the next scene after.
I mean, I think we did also say that she's like a pretty small person.
I mean, she's young. She's not small.
Okay.
Yeah, what did we say the effects of ketamine would be like. Probably similar to heroin, morphine, oxy, or opiates, because it is a anesthetic slash, sleepy good time kind of drug. So for this and the next scene, as your body and the living blood that you have just imbibed slowly break down and filter this ketamine out, you are going to have -2 dice from all physical dice pools. But you will have, like, the difficulty of any frenzy roll is going to be 1 less. It'll be easier to avoid frenzy. And then if you are super duper tired and you just took melatonin and you're in a common room where you don't really want to be talking about this kind of thing, you can feel free to go to bed.
Well, like, I don't know. I feel like there's more stuff to do, and I don't want to like leave too early.
I mean, there's more stuff to do, but like, we can always meet back later, bring you back up to speed, because your character isn't like with everybody else right now.
True.
I guess that's fair.
We can kind of do what we did today, where we end the session in the middle of one night and then pick it up again in the middle of the same night.
Oh, it's going to throw off the schedule so much. Knowing how much time we have left until we have to get rain is going to be so hard. For me, mostly because I'm bad at telling
I have it written down. Like,
I know.
It's not that bad.
Sorry for being so weird. I'm just like...
No, you're good, you're good.
You're okay.
Abby, if
Dog,
you can't
you're
do
on
something, don't worry
melatonin, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're fine. It happens.
Exactly.
Abby,
Yeah, go to bed.
if you're not going to give me your 100%, I don't want it.
Yeah, we don't want you here, sleepy ass.
Get out!
Guys,
We hate sleepy ads. We only like caffeine addicted.
Get out of here! Go!
Get
Yeah,
out!
Go on! Get out of here!
Yeah.
Fire, bro. Okay.
Fire.
Pookie.
Not that big.
Bye,
Good
Pookie.
night.
Do not call her Pookie.
Yep, everybody's calling her Pookie now.
Yeah, I'm.
Not that big.
I'm- It's like I'm the people's princess, but I'm the people's Pookie.
Exactly.
Well, actually, I said a different word.
Oh well, what did you say?
Good night, Poopy.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye, Abby. See you next time.
All right.
Ow.
Honestly, Leo, it's late for you over there as well. Same goes for you if you're feeling tired, especially because your character's not going to be getting off until 1 a.m. Like, totally understandable if you would like to go as well.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Becca and Julian, you're heading over to Zips. You step into the sports bar, full of,
I'm turning on awe.
hell yeah, full of masculine male men.
Oh, it's so many big
Absolutely.
boys.
There are some women.
No, not attractive muscular men. Just masculine male men. Lots of beer guts. Lots of dad bods. Depending on how you
That's
feel about that.
attractive to a lot of people.
AJ,
Yep.
your sire has been sending you out around the town for the past few nights. As there have been a few, not breaches in the all-important masquerade, the hiding of vampire society from the world of humans, the kind, but some pressures on it, some flexion against that boundary between these two worlds. And his hope is that you will find somebody who shouldn't be here and who shouldn't be doing what they're doing, and perhaps partake a little, eat them, become a true kindred, so that you can actually join the society that your sire is a part of. This bar is well known as a few similar locations are, to be a ghoul bar. Lots of kindred ghouls will hang out here, talk to each other, spread a little bit of information. You know, because you're pretending to be one of them. After all, like, the difference between a thin blood and a ghoul is pretty minor. You're actually surprisingly similar. It's not hard for you to pass with the rest of the ghoul. And hopefully, one or two of them is going to be the ghoul of a kindred who shouldn't be here. Maybe an anarch ghoul, maybe even poor soul, a Sabbat ghoul. Those poor kindred deluded enough to think that any society other than the Camarilla is safe for them, and the ghoul that they are taking down with them. You see two new people walk in. Interesting characters, not anybody you've seen here before. Go ahead and describe your characters to aid to Michael, the two of you.
Alrighty,
You go first.
No, you go first.
Oh, I go first? Okay. You see walking into the bar a little bit in front of the other person, a not younger, middle-aged, around 34. You know, he has like some wrinkles, but he's not that old. He's a relatively tall man. He's got brown hair that's coiffed up, and you see that he's wearing like almost a business blazer, but he's wearing jeans for some fucking reason. The combo doesn't really work, but there's something to it that like is okay. It's like passable. He has an American flag on the blazer that you would clock. Seems a little bit like sun bleached. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he has predominant scars on the back of his hands.
Alright, am I up?
Yes.
Okay. Next to that man, there is a sort of relatively short woman with blonde hair about neck length, sort of pushed back, wearing little red-rimmed glasses, and a floral mesh top over a sort of like lacy bra with a red leather jacket and a choker, and some sort of leather shorts that she's wearing.
So, where did the two of you go? What are the two of you doing?
I look over to Becca. Where should we go? Like the bar, you think? I don't really like bars.
That's kind of up to you, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. What do you usually do?
I pick someone that I think looks of dubious morality when it comes to consent. And then I play right into their hands, and then I suck the life out of them.
I'm gonna sit at the bar.
All right. If you need me, just put up a hand. Go!
AJ, where are you?
I would be at the bar end cap. Farther into the building. It's like farthest away from the entrance. So I can like watch everything. And at this point, I've been told for my sire to be here for a while. So I'd assume that I'd be almost like a regular in this spot, so nothing conspicuous.
Yeah. You've been coming here fairly regularly for about a week. And you don't recognize either of these two. Most of the staff here at this point recognizes you, as do many of the other regulars. You're just sitting at the end of the bar, watching everybody. What would you like to do? Do you want to go introduce yourself to these people, get to know them?
I think I'm going to order another drink. I'm gonna make it a gin and tonic. Probably get another one, stay where I am, and kind of watch to see if they're trying to do anything out of the ordinary. See if they're trying to not necessarily break the masquerade fully, but do something that could ruffle some feathers here.
Yeah.
Since I assume new faces aren't common in a ghoul bar, especially. So.
Yeah, most ghouls have been ghouls for a very long time. I would like to note, as a kindred, you are unable to really eat food. You can consume it, and it tastes awful, and then kind of hold it in your stomach for a while. But your body doesn't function anymore. Your organs don't work. Your digestive system doesn't digest anything. And so eventually you will have to puke it back up. and it's going to be an unpleasant experience both going in and out. So I imagine when you're drinking your drink, it's a lot of taking tiny fake sips and that kind of thing. Just to
Yes.
sort of avoid suspicion.
Is AJ being obvious enough, like with his sort of watching us, that like we would be able to notice it?
Are you being discreet about it?
Deception check?
I noted y'all came in, and then I'm gonna note, because I'm at the end, whether there's major movement. I'm not actively staring at you the entire time. So it's basically how aware are you, like, of like a quick like side eye
I think.
would be the question.
AJ, go ahead and describe your appearance to these guys.
Okay. So it's gonna be so a bit of a taller character, lightly tanned, wagging from the side. You wouldn't really be able to see my eyes, but like from the side. Very long auburn hair, which is a bit off, as you'd assume that, like, you know, someone would be like with auburn hair would be very pale, on the say the least. And it doesn't seem to really be dyed either. If you like closer inspection, you could see like cauliflowered ears. If you don't know what those are like the deformed outer ear, usually from like fighting. And then wearing some forest cargo pants and probably like a thin jacket over probably with a t-shirt and some boots on the ground as well, drinking the gin and tonic.
Okay.
And seems to be lean, maybe slightly muscular, but can't fully tell from the clothing. But at the very least, isn't like average, like doesn't work out or anything at the least.
Okay.
You don't look like most of the people in here, like from a body wise.
True.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lily
Yeah.
visibly
Like
takes
from
care
a
of
quick
himself.
glance. Yeah. Yes.
Look at that guy.
Hmm?
I'm gonna sort of just lazily like gesture with my hand as I sort of like across the room, lingering just like a little bit.
Really quick, Michael, AJ,
Hmm?
when he sees
Yep.
the woman, you can immediately feel some sense of attraction and sort of desire to look at her.
Okay.
Something that you are not used to.
Okay.
Your sire has explained that there are kindred and by extension ghouls that have the ability to sort of mess with emotions and to make everybody around them like them and to kind of be the center of attention. And this rarely works especially well on other kindred and ghouls, but you can still feel it when it happens.
Okay.
You haven't experienced it, so this could just be a very, very attractive woman that you find yourself immediately attracted to, love at first sight style. But your attention is inexplicably and probably stronger than it should be drawn to her. And everybody else at the bar is experiencing a very similar effect. Except for you would know any of the other ghouls here that you know. They notice it, but don't seem as affected by it.
Okay. Did my sire historically tell me of any thin bloods, or specifically just ghouls and kindreds? And that's all.
Your sire has told you that this is a ghoul bar. Your sire has probably not explained very much to you about thin bloods, other than the fact that you are one, and thus a weaker form of vampire. So you wouldn't really know how to identify another thin blood versus a full kindred or a ghoul. You wouldn't really know, like, if there's anything special about them or unique to them. You know that they still drink blood, because you do that. But all of your knowledge of thin bloods comes from your own personal experience of being a thin blood.
Okay. So, and I just want to just reedify the, like, just the goal that my sire gave me, just so I don't, like, forget fully. So it's, like, there's no explicit breaks of the masquerade, but it's, like, tensions or slight pushes. And I'm here basically trying to, like, make sure, like, find if there's any rule breakers / questionable people that, like, to take note of and or take out.
Yeah.
And if they're a kindred, especially try to fully take them out. Not necessarily because, oh, they break the rules, but mainly because I ascend.
Yeah, so ghouls, because they're still, for the most part, human, and can go out in the day, they're much lower to the ground, metaphorically speaking, than kindred are. And so your
Okay.
purpose in coming here is, A, to like talk to these other ghouls, learn what their sires are doing, and learn maybe through them about any of these potential masquerade breaches, these masquerade stresses. In addition,
Okay.
it's to like identify if any of these ghouls or any of these ghouls' masters could be a sort of illegal or unknown kindred, maybe part of a rival sect, or maybe just a kindred who's breaking a lot of rules, and that who can be gotten rid of with very little concern.
Okay. Cool. So more intelligence gathering than full confrontation. Okay, got it. So.
And Josiah has given you full reign to do that however you want. He has even outright said, ghouls heal quickly. If you need to break some legs, I'm sure their domitors would not be that upset about it.
Okay. With that reminded, especially with the glance and this attraction, let's say the wave. When there's the hand wave, I'm going to like see it and do like a message back, like a.
Oh, I was just
Come
more
over.
like waving sort of at like out at like the bar to gesture to Adrian
Oh, okay, then
or
never
to
mind.
Julian.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, then never mind. Okay.
You're all good.
So-
You're all good. That guy is different. He's not quite as pudgy as the rest of these.
Becca, go ahead and roll me a wits and insight roll.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I believe you have a specialty in insight for desires?
I
Or am I
do.
making that up?
I do.
That would apply to this.
Alrighty, so I get 6 dice. But I do have 2 hunger. It is 3 successes, no messy anything though.
Wonderful. You have had your awe power for a while now. And you know that when you turn it on, you become the center of attention and people start staring. But that other kindred, like the rest of your coterie, are not nearly as strongly affected by it as normal humans are. You look around this room, and there are 4 people, sorry, who are not affected by it. One of them is Julian. One of them is that guy at the very end. And then there are 2 more. There is a man in a tank top with a broken nose and a couple of tribal tattoos down his arm. He's pretty beefy. And then another is a sort of scrawnier looking guy in a Patriots jersey.
Julian, that guy's not looking at me.
What are you that obsessed with? What?
Do you feel compelled to look at me, Julian?
No.
Slightly, but not strongly.
I mean, not really. Like, you're pretty. Like, I feel like most people would say that, though.
I appreciate it, but what I'm trying to say is that I've noticed that others are a little bit less pliant. They can resist it a little better. I think one of us should talk to him. Do you think that he swings your way or mine?
Well, he doesn't really seem to be looking. Does he? I mean,
Of course he's not looking at you.
I mean, maybe. I'm tired of feeding off of gay guys. I just want to feed off of one woman.
Didn't
Like-
you do it once? Did you?
What?
Didn't you fail that one time?
What are you talking about?
When you fell on that gay guy at Stacy's?
What? No, I succeeded. He slapped my ass and I fed on him.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, 2 different occurrences, but it was 2
Oh,
men.
really? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Okay, I mean, good for you, man.
I wasn't happy.
I mean, you did it a second time.
They came at me. It was free prey. I don't know what to say.
Well, there are women in here.
Yes, several. One of them's even the bartender.
That tracks.
Who do you think I could feed?
Gray, how attractive are the women in the bar?
The bartender herself is she's kind of average looking. Definitely like kind of middle-aged mom vibes.
Okay.
You'd expect her you'd expect to see her like taking her kids to a little league game and not bartending a sports bar.
Her
Her life is not going great right now. That's
Yeah.
like if I had to guess.
Kind of. Oh, hold on. What the fuck?
I mean, maybe she just does it for the love of the
Huh.
game. I don't know. I
Uh,
should.
Hey,
You
I
also
gotta
own the
see what's
bar.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
know. Like,
Maybe she's trying to be a politician.
Sure.
Here. While I'm surveying, I'm gonna kind of like point the bartender out to Julian. I'm gonna say, she looks like your speed.
Don't say my speed.
You just say it. Your league.
Whatever.
I mean, there are other.
You think?
women.
I mean, you think I could like feed her? Like she? I guess she looks.
See, there's a few other women in here as well. There's one at the bar who's your classic, like, I lift weights to fight bears in the forest kind of looking woman.
Zarya Overwatch.
Very much, yes.
Yeah.
No dyed hair. She might not be queer.
She's gonna kill Julian. I can't have him go.
Julian wants to be killed.
I don't know.
There
if he's...
is sitting in a booth with another guy, a woman who looks to be half his age, and you hope to God is his daughter and not his date.
Like, okay, compared to Julian, how old is what's the age gap there? Is it similar?
You would assume she's probably 24 or 25. The guy across from her is probably like 50 something.
Ooh. Does she look happy
Easy.
at that table?
No.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm gonna point
There's-
them out to Julian and say, maybe you could go for that one.
Does she have a
Maybe
ring?
the knight in shining armor.
Maybe. She doesn't have a ring, does she?
I don't know. I can't see her.
I
I'm not looking at her
think
hands.
so. Okay, well, I don't think she has. Maybe she's. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go after.
Go after is such a fun term.
60 humanity. You didn't even realize.
That's true.
We're really putting the sexual the sexually violent subtext of vampirism and feeding in the main text.
There's no subtext right now. At least not for him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Julian's going to walk over to the table.
The two people at the table are already staring at Becca. So when you come from Becca's direction, they like kind of pull their attention off of her for a second to acknowledge you. And the man says, "Hey."
I'm gonna gesture to Julian's gonna gesture to Becca and just kind of like tilt his head towards her, like needs help.
I guess I'll walk over
Okay.
and
That'd be
say,
good.
I'll walk over and I'll go, hi, and I'll sort of introduce myself to the girl. I'm Becca. This is my friend Julian.
Hi, Stacy. This is Ted.
Oh, is he your date?
Oh, no, gross. Ew. It's my dad.
Sorry.
That looks a lot. That makes a lot more sense. I was a little worried.
Yeah.
And Ted speaks up and says, "Hi, I'm Stacy's dad. Nice to meet you."
I want to talk to Ted.
I'm gonna look at Julian. I'm like, you can't. You're allowed to do that.
I don't say that out loud.
No, I'm just flashing you a look. Like,
Okay. I look over to Ted. So, Ted, how long have you, what do you do?
Me,
Yeah.
and he looks over at Becca, and shakes his head a little bit. I
Can't tell if I'm helping or harming your chances.
yeah. I work in an office.
That's cool. I work in an office too. I'm actually the lead of my office.
Nice. What do you do? And he looks back at Becca. Look, you're there. He acknowledges your existence, but she has awe on.
Oh, I'm sort of like a dancer. I dance.
Oh, you're a dancer. Nice. And Stacy says, "Ooh, what kind of dance do you do?"
Mostly a little bit of cabaret is not the right word. What am I thinking of?
Burlesque?
Yeah,
Burlesque?
that's what I'm thinking of. That's the slightly more like artsy version of what my character actually does. Burlesque.
Ooh, risque.
Thank you.
I bet you're really popular. Yeah. I bet you make a lot of money doing that.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I don't know if I'm implying I make more money or if I make less money. Like I don't know what that means in this context.
Hey, you are seeing all of this.
I'm gonna sort of turn and look at like Stacy and I just go, "Do you see that guy back there? He keeps looking. You think I should go introduce myself?"
That guy over on the end.
Yeah.
What about him? I'm so sorry.
Should I go introduce myself? He's been looking at me ever since I entered.
Everybody's looking at you. You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. But no, they're more like stolen glances, you know? Quick and fleeting.
Well, why go over and hang out with him when you can stay here and I can get to know you. We can get to know you a little better, right, Ted? Yeah. Why don't you hang out with us?
Did you just call your dad Ted?
He's my stepdad.
Wow, that's so funny. If you would just excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Do you want somebody to come with you?
No, I'm all right. And I'm gonna just walk directly over to the bar.
I need to go to the bathroom. Proceeds to walk not to the bathroom.
Hey Ted, I've got a kid too.
Yeah.
I was getting weird vibes. I didn't like how she said, "What? So we can get to know you." That's weird.
Okay, so are you going over to the bar to say hi to AJ?
Yes.
All right. Julian, you're just kind of standing in front of these two people who are still just staring at Becca now.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's your name? My name's Becca.
AJ.
AJ.
So why'd you come in here?
Oh, I don't know. You know, I'm hungry.
Do you like a Bloody Marys?
No, I'm much more of an old-fashioned type of gal. Speaking of which, bartender, could I get one old-fashioned and a side of fries?
You got it, sweetheart. She gets to work doing that for you.
So, are you much of a Bloody Mary person?
I'd say so,
Uh-huh.
but I special occasions. But outside of that, gin and tonic usually gets it done.
Interesting.
So,
You know, you're an interesting fella.
what makes you say that?
Well, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm used to being very pretty and being kind of the center of attention in every room I walk in.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like I'm that way with you.
Like, maybe I'm just not attracted to you.
I mean, even with gay people, they're still kind of like I'm not saying they're attracted to me like in that way, but it's like when you're at the Louvre and you're seeing the Mona Lisa, you know?
Okay. This is side note. This is a sports bar, right? Like this is a sports bar,
This is a sports bar, yeah.
or a different type of sports bar. Okay. What game is playing right now?
Right now, there was actually a UFC fight yesterday in the real world in this time. So
Yes, there
we'll
was.
say it's a rerun of that.
Yeah. So you interested in this at all?
No, I'm not really a fighting girl. I've always been much more into hockey, that sort of thing. Have you seen that new show, Heated Rivalry?
I have heard good things about it. I haven't watched it yet, but it's interesting you say you're not into things like this and you choose hockey as the next sport.
Well, it's just the amount of skill it takes to maneuver around the ice like that. It's so impressive.
So,
It's the
fair.
same with figure skating.
I'd say did you see the Elisa Lou
I
got
did.
gold?
I did. I also saw Amber
Really good.
Glenn.
So,
Whew.
really good, really well done. So, you said you're hungry. Are you sure that just fries are gonna help with that?
You know, I wouldn't want to spoil my appetite with something too filling.
Is it the fillingness of the food or the richness of it that you prefer?
I'd say it depends. You know, I eat plenty of different varieties. I'm not a particularly picky gal.
Okay. So, what's your preference?
If I had to say, I'd probably say Italian. I love me ravioli.
What about do you like the chicken in a ravioli? Like a chicken ravioli at all? Or
Not typically.
Bamf back
know.
over to
I don't know, something
Julian
that-
at the table with with Stacy and Ted. Just like they're still just staring at Becca like everybody else in this bar is.
Wait, I'm so sorry, man.
So funnily enough, I think there's a level 5 awe power that lets you put your awe powers on somebody else.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
wow.
you
Okay.
only have one level of
5.
awe.
I'm gonna get that.
Alright,
for you,
I'll
Julian.
put on Shadow Cloak and they'll get fucking terrified. And that's how I win.
There are, as I would like to remind you, 2 people who aren't staring intently at Becca. One of who, I mean, there's 3, but one of them is somebody she's actively talking to. If you wanted to talk to either of those 2 people.
Who are the 2 others? Just curious.
The 2 others, one was the scrawny guy in the Patriots tee.
Yes.
And the other was a muscle mommy. It was I will fight bear in forest kind of muscular woman.
Julian's conviction, he's gonna go to the muscle mommy for this time. Now is he afraid that he's gonna get fucking killed? Yes, but he doesn't. His hunger is too big.
He's also a little excited.
he's a little excited. He is a little excited. I think he is a little excited.
It's canon Julian does want someone who can beat him up.
Maybe.
Yeah, she is sitting in a at the bar as well.
Okay.
Just kind of
How close to AJ and Becca are they? Like, if I sat down, would I be able to overhear Becca's conversation too?
You would, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to sit down.
Ooh, could we do the inverse as well, if that's the case?
The inverse would also be true, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Although, of course, it depends on how loud either one of your conversations is being, that you would be able to then hear the other person's.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down. I'm going to look over to her. Hey, Julian.
Hi. Hi, I'm now I have to come up with a new name. Shit. Yeah, I'm Danny. With an I.
Buy you a drink?
Uh Absolutely.
What do you like?
Probably just a PBR.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a kind of beer.
Okay. That's cool. I like just traditional like rum and coke. Really, I'm very basic.
Damn, bro, couldn't even say like Coors Light.
Okay.
Yeah, rum and coke is fine.
I think I meant.
I'm just teasing.
He meant. I've never been drunk in my life. My bad. I think I meant like a course.
I couldn't remember anything except old fashioned.
Yeah, I know, bro. I'm very old-fashioned type of gal. You
It's
don't
so
strike
funny,
me as
like-
old-fashioned type of gal. I'm gonna be real.
It's so funny that it's so funny watching you guys flounder. It's so funny watching you guys flounder.
I need to have more life
I know more
experience.
about it than you do. Yeah, AJ is trying so hard to be like, hey, you drink blood, right? And
No,
she's
no,
like,
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
I'm picking it up. I just don't want to. I'm just not putting it down. I don't give a fuck.
Becca can kind of see what you're doing.
I'm picking it up and I'm throwing it in the trash.
She is not yes ending.
There's nothing wrong with a Coors. You know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking Coors. Coors is shit, but it's nothing wrong with liking it.
I don't know. I like the taste of it because it doesn't taste like anything except like dog water. So it makes me like not want to drink more.
The alcoholics anti-drinking beer. I see.
I'm not really an alcoholic. I just don't like drinking. You know.
That's fair. That's fair. Can't say I relate. And she takes the can of PBR that you bought for her, chugs it, and finishes it immediately.
Jesus.
Excuse me.
I was. You go to ASU? Did you
Do
go
I
to
go to-
ASU?
Did I go to ASU?
I mean, I don't
yeah,
know.
actually.
Seemed like a. That was, it was impressive to see you chug that because that's a big can.
Okay. No, I learned that from a friend of mine.
Nice.
Trick is, gotta unhinge your jaw a little bit. Open up the throat and just let it pour down right into your stomach.
I keep ask question that 30. Yeah. I meant to say, did you, not do you?
Do you currently
She-
go to college?
She's not young looking, even though she's
No.
very fit. You would assume she's probably around your age, actually.
Perfect.
She's perfect for you.
She's perfect for me. And she'll kill me.
You also see, now that you're much closer up to her,
Mhm.
she's wearing what you would assume to be some kind of cologne. It's very woodsy smelling. And she has a necklace with various animal teeth.
Sorry. I read the chat every 2 seconds and it fucking kills me every time.
Oh yeah. And then she has.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever played BioShock, but she has the little wrist chain tattoo from BioShock.
I remember the 7 on the hand, but I was
That's fair. That's fair.
yeah, I only played the intro of that one. She does get very lesbian.
Welcome to
Okay.
Hey,
Sorry.
she's not a gay man. Isn't that what you wanted?
True.
Yeah.
He's gonna feed on a gay woman? That
That's-
feels
that's
like a
like-
hate crime.
That's worse. Yeah. He doesn't know better.
So, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you here before.
Just came with a friend. I'm just looking for new people to meet.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
one with everybody staring at her.
Yeah. Everybody thinks she's so pretty. Yeah. Like she's Like, she's attractive, but I just don't get it.
Yeah, she's pretty nice.
I don't know.
I don't know. Some people are just like that, and some people like us just don't care.
What do you mean us?
You and I, we're not staring at her.
Duh. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, you're her friend. I imagine you've probably done it before, but you get used to it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, we're really only... It's strange. We're only acquaintances, and yet we talk to each other every day. We're always, like, on the prowl.
Kind of friends of convenience. You're stuck with each other, so you're friendly.
In a way.
I feel you there. I've got basically a gaggle, I like to call them, of friends like that.
That's interesting. That's cool, I mean. Yeah, she was kind of... I know I'm just talking about her now, but it's the point I felt like talking about. It's strange, because, we've only known each other for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, but the people... Our parents, they were friends a while ago, and I guess they know each other, and so they sort of brought us into contact.
Sort of like, a friend of the family friend.
Yeah, we just sort of hanging out.
Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there.
Yeah. I don't know.
So, are you here by choice or just here to accompany her?
Yeah, mix of both, I guess.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't mind meeting new people, but we both have...
Well, you're in luck,
goals.
because I love meeting new people.
I'm not... Is there any way that I could tell that she's a ghoul?
I don't think you have any abilities like that.
No, I don't think so.
If Amethyst were here, she would be able to, like, sense the beast on her and at least tell you if she was a vampire or, who knows, a fucking werewolf, technically. That power can do that. You do not have that ability. She is not affected by by Becca's presence power, which you know from experience doesn't affect other kindred as strongly. And I don't know if you know that it doesn't affect other, like, ghouls, probably.
I don't think I would. I think for all I know, it only would affect kindred.
Other than that, like, you honestly don't even know very much about ghouls in general.
Yeah.
So being able to tell that somebody is a ghoul might be a little difficult.
Yeah. Do you ever drink Bloody Marys? Weird question.
Bloody Marys?
I'm stealing it.
I mean, he did overhear it from you earlier, probably. Bloody Marys? Absolutely not. Hate tomato.
They have tomato? Sometimes I don't know what I ask.
That's what makes it bloody.
I thought it was just like a red drink, some red liquid.
I mean,
I guess tomato juice is red, but I thought it was just like something stupid.
No, I'm not a Bloody Mary person. Mostly just a beer person. If I'm feeling fancy, champagne is fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, sparkling wine, because if it's not from champagne, then it's not champagne. Sorry, I've got a buddy who gets on my ass about definitions like that. Hate it.
I get that. I mean, some people some people just want to hold on to what they believe. They want to hold on to the traditions that they have, and it makes them feel like the world is working better.
Yeah. I mean, I can't hate too strongly on it. I feel that way about a lot of things. It's just annoying when it's about the wrong things, Like, oh, I love tradition. I love the way that things have always been. Motherfucker, it's been like that for 20 years. I care about what we were doing 100 years ago. I'm the one that actually cares about fucking tradition. Jesus.
100 years ago?
I mean, as an example.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I know.
Bunch of people really like cars and they think of them as traditional, but they're not that old. The real traditional thing was trains. I'm a big trans person.
I don't get why you would ever use a train. It just doesn't make sense. Cars are just better.
Danny looks you up and down And she says, "Are you looking for a hookup?"
Yeah.
Me too.
Cool.
And she stands up, pops her neck, and she says, "Come with. I've got a nice car. Great trunk."
Great drunk. He's gonna get killed. He's gonna get fucking killed. Yeah, I mean, Julian follows. Thank you, Gray. I wasn't sure how to continue.
Okay. All right.
Apologies.
We'll let that happen. Back to these two.
Okay, hold on. This was bad timing. I have to go really quick. I'll be right back.
You have to go
This is
what?
very bad timing. I have to go really quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, damn.
He's probably got to take an epic piss.
Epic piss.
Epic piss.
No, actually, I'm gonna
Stick.
come back and piss on the camera.
You.
Yeah, she is strapped at all times in every regard. Actually.
She's got the strap on.
Impressive.
Okay.
Okay.
So she is intending to do the dirty deed with you in the back of her car. I
Mhm.
imagine over some course of that, you will attempt to feed on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Preferably in the beginning. He doesn't want to actually have sex. He does not care.
¿Dónde está? Go ahead and roll me charisma plus subterfuge.
Okay. Charisma plus subterfuge. 2. Fucking 2? Okay. Yikes. That's. You said charisma plus subterfuge.
You may
Okay.
attempt to blood surge if you want. Because at
him
worst,
up.
you're going to get 1 point hungrier, but then you might just feed 2. So,
I'm already hungered. Whatever. Alright, blood surgeon. Fail.
damn. So you are at hunger 4.
And these are
Oh,
3 hunger die.
Ooh.
At this point, she sees that my hands have opened up and there are active holes in them. That's 1 success, Gray.
Only 1 success.
And I can't reroll any of them.
Yeah, because they're all hunger die.
Yep.
You know what? Okay. So you, over the course of this, getting into the preliminaries, we'll say,
There you go.
to keep it at least slightly PG, attempt to sink your fangs into her. And you attempt to do so discreetly, but you are not used to this. You haven't done this kind of activity in a while. Even if you were doing this normally, without intending to feed on somebody, you'd probably struggle a little bit.
Yeah. It's the headcanon for why he's so bad at it right now.
Yep. I mean, you're a divorced dad who's a politician. You just
Uh.
haven't had time to do this kind of thing for
That's-
a while out of practice.
Yeah.
And even then, like, your relationship was a very, like, transactional, we don't really love each other kind of relationship.
I know.
You sink your teeth into her neck. You do successfully get them in.
Okay. Shit.
And then she immediately, and she looks at you, eyes wide. Oh my fucking god, you're a leech. Holy shit.
At this point, this is going to be not great, and I'm not happy about this, but at this point, Julian is going to turn on Shadow Cloak. As far as, like, he's going to try to be intimidating, and I think that's going to turn on Shadow Cloak for him.
Okay.
that make sense? And he's going to say,
Oh, sorry, you go.
I'm feeding. And he's going to bite down. If he can.
You conjure up the shadows in this car. There is no light on, it's dark out. And you use this emptiness inside of you, and you open up, and you let the darkness come flowing in, or even perhaps out of you. Like pouring water out of yourself. A dark ocean of empty. And these shadows in the room collect and gather and begin to swirl around you. And you say, I'm feeding, and make another lunge for her. At the same time, you see her eyes begin to turn a slightly yellow shade. Her irises, I should say.
Mhm.
Like an animal.
Okay.
You see hair begin to grow in portions of her body that, while they do normally have hair, do not normally come in this thick. You see her teeth, especially her canines, lengthen, sharpen. And she goes from very fit to bulky, and she shoves you off of her with extreme strength, or at least she tries to. This will be a contest between the two of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need either strength or dexterity plus brawl from you, and she will make strength plus brawl.
Okay. I'm definitely not going to do Blood Surge, because I will die if I do that. That is 2 successes. Not crits, but just successes.
She has 8 dice.
Yep.
Right?
I can
Hold
hope.
on.
A boy can hope.
Strength 4, brawl 3, and then... No, it's plus 2. 9 dice.
It should give me nightmares right now.
That'd be pretty funny.
It would be funny.
Damn, on that many dice, she only got 3 successes, but that's still more than she needed.
Yeah. I got the max I possibly could.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I guess I could have gotten
shoves you backwards
crits.
Into the door. Take a superficial point of health damage from the impact.
Okay.
Holy fucking shit. I haven't met a fucking leech before. I think it's time for a more proper introduction. I am Danny. My fellow packmates call me Willows. My prey calls me the claw that ends their lives. But I've never met a leech before. Who are you?
Julian, Barbarova, political candidates, Kindred.
You're a fucking politician too? What kind of kindred, you said? The fuck does that mean? You mean vampire, right?
You didn't call yourself a werewolf, so I don't know. We all have our own special names.
That's fair. Nice to meet you, Danny, werewolf, member of the Black Fury tribe.
I should be more
certain
surprised
you
by
have-
this.
You should be?
I didn't
Yeah,
know
probably.
you existed. Like you're kind? Is that the right way to say it?
Sure, yeah, kind works. And you see as you guys are talking, the wolf-like hair, eyes, teeth, claws slowly begin to shrink back into her. Yeah, I suppose you could call us that. A kind. That works.
At the same time, Shadow Cloaks goes away. When she turns off her.
I have never once in my life met a fucking kindred before, though. If that's what you call yourself.
We're supposed to call each other kindred, as far as I know. It helps.
Is there like an official lingo?
Lingua franca. So kind of there are things you're supposed to do, but they're not written down relatively. There are written rules, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
So unfortunately,
Same is true for us. I
found a werewolf kid.
Yeah, the hookup is a werewolf.
So, Danny, I'll just get down to this. I'm not going to kill you if I feed on you. I just need hunger. I just need to sate myself. If I don't feed now,
yeah, you're
gonna
keep bleeding on my car, I assume.
Well, that I might also start killing people and doing bad things that I would rather not do. I can keep myself like this for now, but maybe, I don't know how long I can be this way. You start
Go
to
ahead
see
and
like
roll manipulation persuasion.
manipulation persuasion. 4 plus 3, 7. Die are blue die, so we're looking at.
You got
Oh, I
4
have
hunger
another.
dice.
I've got another hunger die. Okay, the other blue die will also be a hunger die. We're looking at 4 successes.
4 successes.
No crits.
I suppose that makes sense. I kind of like you, Julian Barbarova, kindred. So I'll tell you what. Not gonna rip your face off. Also because it would make my pack mates piss the fuck off, and I think that's hilarious. As for letting you feed from me, yeah, why the fuck not? I got regeneration. And she gives you her neck.
I appreciate it, and I bite down, and I do not stop until 10 minutes is over, or as long as I can.
Okay. Notably,
Yep.
werewolf blood, super fucking potent.
Oh. Oh no.
Every point of werewolf blood that you drink is 2 points of hunger saving.
Okay.
It's incredible.
Found the fucking golden goose.
Aiden, bag your
I
werewolf
got her,
bag,
bro.
please.
I'm
Bag
getting her
it.
number.
You
I am
need
getting
it.
her number.
Notably,
Guys,
No,
I'm
but
worried
you're-
we're kind of commoditizing her.
It's I am fine with that, character-wise.
Rules
Guy's
are
okay
written.
with that.
Werewolf blood is so potent that if
Mhm.
2 kindred shared drinking 1 werewolf to death, they'd both go to hunger 0.
Holy fuck!
It's crazy.
Oh, motherload!
All right.
You're not gonna drink her to death.
No, I'm not going to, but I could.
So, what do you mean,
Side note.
motherlode?
I just very quickly. So do werewolves and vampires, like in other medias, just fucking hate each other because of that?
I don't know how
There's a
much
lot
they
more
exist.
to it. They are kind of enemies, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no way if it's that potent, they're not trying to get, like, historically weren't trying to be, like, hunted by vampires. Okay.
Notably, also, werewolf blood is angry. It is bestial. Most kindred, when they feed every point of werewolf blood that they drink, increases the difficulty of all of their frenzy rolls by 1.
Oh!
So you are far more susceptible to frenzy while on werewolf blood.
I'm still.
Now
I'm still
you
drinking
as
as
a
long as I
Thin-blood-
can.
Notably, you as a thin blood, you don't have a
Yeah.
beast. You
True.
don't have to worry about frenzy.
This is
But I think,
infinite money glitch for me.
I think, to make this more interesting,
Okay.
drinking werewolf blood temporarily gives you the beast of a werewolf.
That seems fair.
Because
Werewolf potion.
your own blood essentially doesn't have a strong enough intelligence to it to fight that force of personality off, essentially.
Hmm.
So you're essentially inflicting yourself with werewolf anger.
Okay.
Yes, even if the vampire successfully staves off their beast, they become paranoid and short-tempered for as long as the blood remains in their system. In some cases,
Dude!
vampires even gain temporary compulsions from feasting on particularly volatile werebeasts.
Okay.
Lupine blood mixes animal with choleric resonances, usually intensely. Alchemists prize it for its high miscibility with other ingredients. It adds 2 successes to any distillation roll for formula, including it. So it's amazing for thin blood alchemy too.
I will get her number. I will back her
Uh,
as good as I can, as well as I can.
And then it is
Michael, you are please.
Go ahead and write down for your resonance.
Yeah.
Intense werewolf, which is going to function as though it were both intense choleric and intense animal.
This is crazy.
Yep. Notably, werewolves also not as affected by vampire powers. I totally misled you guys by saying, "Oh, it's a ghoul bar. Oh, it's ghouls. Oh,
Yeah.
it's other vampires and ghouls. Werewolves too, motherfucker."
You're pretty good at this, Gray. You know, they don't give you credit for it. You're pretty good at this.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just
For the
glazing,
animal
Gray.
blood, you're gonna get 2 levels of protean, and for choleric, 2 levels of potence.
Holy shit. Dude.
And this will last until you reach hunger 5, or
Yeah.
until you drink any other blood.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yes.
Fuck, it's stuck on text. Never mind.
Protean, VTM wiki.
And then
Your
potence.
2 protean powers
Okay.
are going to be... This one's a little redundant, unfortunately for you.
It is
Level
what it
1 is Eyes of the Beast, which lets you see in darkness and gives you +2 to intimidation to mortals.
Okay.
Level 2 is Feral Weapons, which lets you get fuck off claws.
Okay.
And notably, normally when you deal damage to a full-blooded vampire, they turn it into superficial damage and then they half it. Feral Weapons doesn't care. You deal full damage to other vampires.
Holy
And you
shit.
deal +2 damage with your Feral Weapons, versus just your fist.
We gotta get Michael on this shit.
Your potence abilities are going to be Soaring Leap,
Okay.
which lets you jump 3 times your potence rating meters at once.
I can jump
So
6 meters at once.
you'll be able to jump 6 meters. That
That's
is
pretty good.
like almost 18 feet.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, is that any direction so I can go 18 feet up?
Yeah, you could go 18 feet up.
Holy.
Notably, you are not any more resistant to falling damage. If you miss, you will still fall 20 feet, break your
Okay.
legs.
Okay.
And then the other one is Prowess, level 2 power, which lets you add your potence rating to your unarmed damage and to feats of strength, and then half your potence
We
rating
gotta get Michael on
to
this.
your melee damage.
Gotta get Michael on this. I guess AJ, but yeah.
Notably, the Feral Weapons and Prowess both cost a rouse check to activate.
I assumed as much, but that's still crazy.
I think Eyes of the Beast and Soaring Leap are both free.
Yeah.
Yes.
That made sense. Sounds about right. Okay. Cool.
Look, you've had a rough time of it. Here's some werewolf blood.
Bro's on a power cocktail, by the way. Holy
I know,
fuck.
bro. Also, I'm gonna regain I'm gonna regain all of my blood. Like, I'll be
Yeah, and
crazy for
You
a
will
while.
go
Well, I
all the way
assume.
down to 1 hunger.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
And she does not care.
Yeah.
That is a totally fine amount of blood for her.
This is wild. This is fun.
Yep. So the 2 of you are back in the bar as this is happening. Oh, also,
Yeah.
just for shits and giggles.
Mm-hmm.
When you're done feeding on her. So are we still hooking up, or?
That wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah? Great. And now we pan back. Yeah, Julian?
Fucking bagged.
There is a part of you in the back of your mind
Mhm.
with wounds on its hands and feet, wearing a crown of thorns. There is a part of you locked, walking over a dark ocean of nothing. And then suddenly, out of the ocean, a leviathan emerges and fucking strangles that part of you. You have never felt more powerful. You are strong. You're amazing. Everything smells so wonderful. Everything feels so much more real. You have never been closer to alive, even before you died.
I am so fucking high right now. This is as high as you can get.
So fucking high. You are high on werewolf blood. And again, because you do not have a powerful enough beast to worry about frenzy, I'm going to say that you're going to have werewolf anger issues from the werewolf system, which is its own thing for a little bit.
Okay. Send over that book if you can. Or just even a wiki if that works better.
I'll come up with whatever it's going to be.
Gotcha.
Because the systems don't work perfectly. Because in werewolf, instead of hunger dice, you have rage dice. And the way that rage dice work is a crit on a rage die makes you do something in the most violent way possible. Because you're angry. Which means that you actually automatically succeed on anything violent when you roll with a bunch of rage. But you automatically fail at anything that's not violence, because violence isn't the answer most of the time. But we won't worry about that yet. I'll come up with whatever I'm inflicting on you.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see what happens with AJ and Becca. I gotta know. I'm curious.
He just comes back and he's tweaking.
Becca, I'm doing something good in my fucking life, and he rips off his shirt. Becca.
He's just like sitting there like panting like a dog, just like.
Is either that or this is like the biggest post-nut clarity he feels he's ever had in his life? Like,
I gotta get more of that shit, bro. Holy.
I understand everything.
Yep. Okay, so now it's back to you two.
Has the bartender finished with my fries?
Yeah, she slid them over to you, and now she's just like, she comes over, looks at you, hands you your fries. So, you new here?
Yeah, I'm just interested in going new places, exploring new things.
Oh. Well, I'm Vanessa. Nice to meet you.
Isn't that the name of my coworker as well?
That is also the name of your coworker. Sometimes people have the same names as each other. Okay, what do you want?
Just go with the name that I always thought my coworker was named, which is Amber.
I'm going to whisper to Becca, like under the breath, like get very close and go, I'm done with the act. If you go for her, I'm going to kill you.
Hidden coming around the corner.
I'm gonna like turn and look at him and I'll be like, what the fuck?
Come outside, we are going to talk.
I'm gonna start eating french fries.
It's not something you've seen a vampire do. Not willingly, at least. Usually it's like a cover.
Hell is
at
wrong.
most.
We're gonna talk outside.
Meet him outside.
You know, normally it's not really my go-to decision to follow a weird man who threatened me outside.
Is AJ
usually
we're just having a little discussion. Don't worry about it. I can handle it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're fine. Don't worry.
Okay, you let me know though.
Of course. Just drinking some of the old-fashioned.
I'm gonna go outside to have a light. I'm gonna wait to talk to you out there in 10 minutes. Because this either pertains to why you came in here and why I said what I said, or it could also pertain with how your friend probably picked the wrong person to talk to. And then I'm gonna walk outside and actually like light a cigarette.
That was weird.
And now you're just alone in the bar.
They're good fries.
They're all right. A little oversalted.
Oh, I
And
actually
a
prefer my fries
little
saltier than most people.
limp.
That's unfortunate. Do I remember
Most-
seeing which way Julian went?
He went out front, back to the parking lot.
Okay, did he come back in?
Nope.
Not yet.
If you were to go up to the parking lot and see the car that he's in, you would see that it's shaking. There are two people in there with super strength right now.
I will stand up and grab the pepper spray in my little clutch, and sort of walk outside to meet AJ.
Awe still on?
What do you say?
Is Awe still on?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody watches you leave. Some of them in a very creepy way, most of them just watching you because aw. And you see AJ out there smoking.
You have an extra?
Yep. I'm gonna take one out and just hand it over to you.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'd like to know, AJ,
Do you know this-
cannot get any of the effects of the nicotine from smoking anymore, but you can still do the mechanical action of it. It's basically just like motion to you at this point. Becca, however, can because
it's
her
like one of
lungs
those
function.
like one of those fake vape pens, like the air ones. You just suck
Kinda,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it still warms you. You still can get the smoke, exhale it out, but your lungs, though they are bags of air that you can consciously decide to fill or to unfill, I don't know. They're never going to absorb any oxygen. They're never going to absorb any nicotine. It's just going to sit in there and then it's going to leave.
And that's good.
So, do you know the significance of this bar?
No.
Well, I think you know the significance if I say the term masquerade, right?
Like a costume party?
Like rules you don't break.
I don't think that's what that means.
Okay. Do you? Okay.
I was playing so dumb right now.
God.
It's almost frustrating to watch.
So,
It's so awesome, man.
this bar hole is a place where usually people go that are people that don't want to break the masquerade, right?
Okay.
And from what you were doing in there, you know, the little attention shit,
Yeah, being
right?
okay.
Yeah. So, we're to, you know, as you said in your own words, it affects everyone, right? So, what I need to know and what I need to talk to you about is if you know of anything that could help me when it comes to breaking that and ensuring this doesn't happen there. Because that place has a lot of people come in and out that are connected to a lot of different things. Okay?
I don't think I quite understand. Are you some sort of like
Okay.
weird
How do I word
cop or
this?
something?
How do I word this? God, how do I word this? How do I word this? How do I word this? Do I just... No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, what about... Is anyone out here at all?
Outside, like, just in front of the bar on probably like 9-10 o'clock on a random Monday.
Yep.
Not really. You've seen a couple of people come in and out, but nobody's really like hanging out in front of the bar like you are.
Okay. Is anyone, like, if I, like, speak, like, eavesdrop distance, or, like, could I really gauge it?
From what your sire has told you, this probably isn't the best of places to talk about it. Even if
Okay.
there isn't anybody there,
Yeah.
right in the front of a building, like by the street in a parking lot, it's got to have cameras, some of which can have
Okay.
audio. You don't immediately see anything, but your sire's definitely kind of drilled it into your head. Like, you gotta find the most secure and abandoned places to really talk openly about this shit, or you've gotta be real obfuscating about how you speak.
Okay. every single thing that I asked you at the bar, what was it a reference to?
My preferences?
What specifically did I keep asking about you liking to do? What was the link between all of the different suggestions across different topics?
She's getting bored of playing dumb or not. Because she kind of wants to see if she can just, like, through pure, like, continued idiocy, if she can just make this guy think she isn't a vampire. Especially since he seems weirdly kind of annoying and uptight about it. What do you want me to say, mister?
Oh yes, uptight, upholding the masquerade.
I want you to tell me the truth so we can have a honest conversation, at least on a mutual foundation of the truth. Okay? Because I want to ask questions, and you probably want to ask me questions, or even if you don't, I don't care. You do what you want. But it's important, at least to me. So I'd rather start it here without any altercation or anything happening that spills over to our bosses, so to speak.
How about you go first, then, if you want to be so true.
So that bar is a common area for people that like to pertain in drinking Bloody Marys, so to speak, right? Didn't have to didn't need a empty stomach or be quote unquote 1 foot in the grave to pertain into them, right?
Oh, I look 1 foot in the grave to you.
Which is why you can be a part of the first camp and not the second, right? You're part of one of the camps.
Okay.
That is the mutual foundation. Because you're not the only one. That's why it's a common area where people go, but you don't actively use what you can do.
For whatever it's worth, I came to this bar because it showed up on...
Because you were hungry, right?
Yeah. For French fries.
We both know that's not the only thing that we're all hungry for. Long term.
Okay, fine. You caught me. A burger.
Which you didn't order.
I know. I'm on a diet.
It would have been a raw burger, right?
No,
you know? Like a bloody.
I'm more of a medium.
Okay.
Like to comment,
well, either
the way
way
that you unfortunately got stuck with the one member of this group that can just eat human food.
It's great.
And also just
it's
like,
great. It's actually fucking great.
To any like if someone were to take my pulse and everything, I still have like a pulse. By all
yeah, I know. It's like at this point I'm like I fucking know it.
Am I just fucking wrong?
They have to be a fucking goal. They have to be a goal. I was like, the power was there. It has to be. So at this point, it's like unbreakable, like shield versus like unstoppable spear or some shit.
Unbreakable force,
it's like
unmovable object.
Yeah, some shit like that. We're both like, who's gonna just bend first out of boredom or annoyance?
Who's finally gonna say the fucking word?
Yeah.
I was trained not to, so it won't be me.
What if it's just a ghoul? What if it's just a ghoul power? What if it's just a ghoul power, bro?
To be fair,
yeah,
Becca in the past 24 hours has had talking about this sort of thing openly go very poorly. So she's not exactly in the interest of
which is fair. Okay. Regardless of what they want to do this with me, you and your friend are both of the same kind, right? Right? We can at least agree on that. Guess who they also just went with? Probably because they were hungry. Someone else who was of the same. So if you think that's going to go fine, have fun. So that also stopped shaking, which is either really good or really bad, and we're going to find out very soon.
I don't know if you know this, but that's called a refractory period. Yes. It's kind of a bit of time in between.
I'm sorry, out of context, that's fucking hilarious. Okay.
In context, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. I meant out of character, Jesus Christ. Okay.
God, I can't wait.
Dude, Aiden's gonna like
AJ and Amethyst. AJ and Amethyst are probably going to be great friends, and they're both going to hate Becca together.
To be fair, I still don't.
Do you know? Okay. How about this, right? How about this? Okay. Trying to talk about something a roundabout way. We both find it annoying. Do you know of anyone that was who said it in a direct way and got in trouble and something happened? That's all I need to know. We can go our separate
Like,
ways.
what do you
That's
mean by
all.
that? Like what kind of
my
trouble
God.
are we talking about? Are you a cop? You know you legally have to tell me if you're a cop.
Number one, I'm not a cop.
Sound
Number
like
two,
a cop.
you do know that's a lie, right?
I'm not a cop. Why would I know that?
Okay.
You want me to say the B word? Is that
Oh
what you
my
want?
god. The
The
what
V
word? Just say it at this point. Oh my god. I already know you're gonna say something else as a joke, but go on. Yep.
I was out of character. I was gonna say virgin, but then
Yeah, no, we all expect.
I know, that's why I was
we're
like,
all
I know they're gonna say
expecting exactly
you know, just
that.
like this is like, I know it'd be something else, but here we go.
I'm gonna lean really close in, like ASMR levels of like sound quality, and I'm gonna say vampire.
Okay. Great. So what do we say when we're talking to each other? What do we call ourselves when we talk to each other? You know, you're like a brother or sister. You're my king.
Is this like a
right?
test? Am I getting punked? Is there a camera over there?
I mean, technically there could be a camera up there, but no.
Really? No shit, Sherlock.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Thank you. Same common ground. Your friend's probably almost done. Can we go talk after this?
Like, do you want to talk with my friend?
Like, I'd like to talk to both of you about what I'm trying to talk to, but this isn't, for obvious reasons, the best place to talk.
I mean, yeah, it feels a little awkward to talk to him after you just had sex, but like, I mean, it's up to you, I guess. No, I'm not
talking
no,
about sex.
I'm just saying he definitely just had sex.
Like,
for
100%. Well, it's either he got his shit shit beaten, or they were like fucking crazy style, and also getting his
maybe
shit
they were
beaten.
doing both.
No in between. They could be kinky. I don't know.
I wouldn't put it.
I wouldn't put it past him. I'm happy. He seemed a little awkward, like in the bar. If I'm gonna be honest,
he's a
okay.
Is he
gay? Is he gay?
I think he might be.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think he might.
I feel like he'd have like very interesting conversations with my father. Honestly.
Is your father gay?
No, but he's he's pro, but very like conservative It's really weird. He's like conservative military, but like also like very pro that.
There's all sorts of people.
Like,
people are very unique. There's plenty of contradictions. Anyways, sorry about earlier.
He's a walking one.
Sorry about earlier.
Yeah, it was really annoying. I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't want an altercation to happen. I'll be honest, because that's a pain for both of us.
I didn't want that to happen either. So. But it was really funny.
Cool. So, okay, well.
So, are you?
Fair enough. Anyways, I will like when we like go probably over like 2 blocks down to the left, like the alley over there. It's like kind of close to like Friends Bar, realistically. We talk there. Going to have to ask serious questions, and like I would prefer serious
we could
responses.
just go to my mom's place and talk there.
In where is this?
The altar. It's
like is this like another Joe or okay? I actually
this is not. I'm not.
Is it strip club?
Serious.
Okay. Oh, is that what you do? Like for a job?
Yes.
How is that, by the way? Actually, now that I think about it, honestly.
Fine. Sometimes people are weird about it. Sometimes they're not.
That makes sense. I feel like with the effect, so to speak, that could get a bit awkward or annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't normally turn it on when I'm in there. Don't feel the need to.
Okay. So you just want to be turned on here, is what I'm hearing.
No, I want other people to be turned on.
Sounds like you were turned on too.
Maybe.
Yeah. So the
tension.
It's annoying earlier. I can do the bit too.
Terrible tension.
It's great. What do you mean?
We're gonna be
We
here
love
for
it here.
fucking hours,
So-
and I'm loving every second. Holy shit!
I think we just like.
Oh my god, Leo!
Welcome back. Oh man. Oh my god.
I think we're gonna be the best of worst friends. I think that's the
Dude,
gist
my
of it.
roommates.
We're either gonna be like beating each other, like are beating each other's asses, like in anger, or just
You said
bonding over
Heated
something.
rivalry.
You said beating, right? Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
I didn't hear the beat at first. I wasn't paying attention. So I was like, whoa!
Hey, now, don't
Big
be rash.
step forwards.
Okay.
We've only just met, mister.
So, I'm gonna say, like, unironically though, I feel like at this point, like, I'm literally just waiting for Aiden and the werewolf lady
Kind
to
of,
like
yeah.
get out of the car, because I also wanted to talk to the werewolf lady.
We can say at this point that
besides
we
the
can
point.
say at this point there was no refractory period, unfortunately. Well, there was a refractory period.
Yeah, there,
It didn't
there wasn't a
happen.
refractory period because you.
Wait, hold on.
No,
There
You know
couldn't
what
be
I
any refractory period because your genitalia don't work anymore.
But also,
yeah.
So you can't,
blood.
like, you
Also,
can't
what-
need one in the
Right.
first place.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Is it
Isn't-
blood?
blood.
Is it blood? Is it blood?
He squirt in it blood.
Is it blood?
Actually, that does remind me. You technically have to, like, that's fine. Rory Ren
I
has
feel
her
like
defense
because
roll,
the blood was so potent, I was
Yeah.
like carnally filled, right?
Can
Like
you,
I don't.
Can you
Yeah.
like consciously send blood down there to get it to like?
Yes, there's actually like rules for that. That's why, in order to fake having sex as a vampire, you have to A, have blush of life on, and B, make a roll for it to fake
Okay,
it properly.
way funnier thing to do. You go to like
Hey DM, can I make a fuck check?
way
Yes,
funnier.
yes, you
get, like-
can.
you get, like,
Literally a thing in the game.
Guys, you get the blood magic that Professor Oldblood has.
Oh, dude, epic, dude, vampire Viagra. Let's fucking go. Oh, you could make them come.
What did it?
Yes, bro.
Dude,
Um,
that's
Or
so
hear me
funny.
out.
That's
Just
so
sell Super
funny.
Viagra and beat out Viagra and become a
No, it's
billionaire.
way funnier, guys. Imagine that. That's how. Like, imagine you're like breaking into like a bank vault, and you need to get past the guards. And come in their pants.
Anyways,
so upset. It'd be so
going on
sad.
with
Okay.
So.
Yeah. You see, Julian exit the car. First, I want to get Danny's number.
Is she like actively a werewolf like right now? Like,
No,
No,
I
no,
don't
she
believe
looks
so.
like a normal fucking person right now.
oh, okay.
I mean, she's big, but she's not a werewolf. Like massive, like huge.
I just thought of something.
Yeah. So can I get Danny's number first?
Absolutely.
Cool,
She
okay, lock
gives
down.
you her phone number. And she says, I would love to get together with you again sometime. And how you say, wreck some shit with you.
That sounds wonderful. I'll tell you when I'm free. I'll text you. I gotta go find my friend. I exit the car.
Julian.
Becca! Becca! And I walk over to Becca as quick as I can. I whisper in Becca's ear, Becca, I just had the craziest sex of my fucking life. It was insane.
Yeah,
I
it's
just-
weird. You honestly kind of seem a little pent up still. It's kind of
Becca,
weird.
Becca. I drank from her, but I didn't even care. It was, I felt like I never felt. You know cocaine? You know, have you ever been on
Oh,
cocaine? You've been on cocaine.
You know what? Coke
Imagine
is, right?
Coke. Imagine Coke times 10.
Can I hear him at this point?
I'm not being quiet.
Can I
I'm
hear him
not
still
being
talking
like
about
quiet, but I'm being like muffled. But you could probably hear me if you tried. Becca,
Okay.
Becca, it's like Coke times 10. It was fucking crazy.
Interesting. She's not really my type, but
She wasn't. I gotta tell you about it.
I mean,
I look over and I see that Becca's with somebody. Oh, hi.
AJ.
Julian. I held up my hand for a handshake.
Do I need you to wash your hands first?
good idea.
Probably. You dog. You dog.
I go into the bar and quickly wash my hands.
When he comes back out, I'm gonna dap him up.
Yeah, I don't know how to dap, but I somehow make it work.
Just in your brain, in that moment, it feels right, and you just do it on instinct.
In that brain, it just works. It just fucking works. Oh.
Okay, so your name is
Julian Barova, political candidate.
Julian Becca. Okay. You said political candidate. What are your policy? You know, we can
That doesn't matter.
Anyways, we need to talk, right? We need to talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Becca, you said going to the say it again.
The altar.
The strip club. The name. Altar. Thank you. I'm gonna quickly send like one message real quick, and then we can start heading over.
Okay,
you wouldn't want to leave your daddy wondering where you are.
Yeah. So I mean I feel like Aiden would understand the sentiment, you know. That's why I was texting her. Anyways, going on. How do I start an act? Ooh, I can create an active thread. Ooh.
Yep.
Why'd you
The
say
werewolf lady,
Ada?
she comes out, gives her number to Julian, and she just walks off.
Okay.
Oh, no, she doesn't walk off. It's her car. She gets out, gives her number to Julian, and then drives off.
Yeah.
Bro.
As this is all happening, I'm gonna reach into like my little like clutch, and I'm gonna pull out my own pack of cigarettes and just light it.
That's a carton? The pack of cigarettes or just one? You said you're gonna light it.
Yeah, that's what I did. I take a cigarette out. I light the cigarette.
Oh, my bad. I thought you took the entire pack out and you set it on fire. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Becca?
Maybe if I was actually dead, I might need that to get something off of it.
500 cigarettes.
500 cigarettes.
500 cigarettes.
Oh, not Gabriel. I fucked up the name.
You
What is it? Jonathan.
There's Julian,
I'm sorry.
AJ,
Can I read?
Becca.
It's AJ and it's not Gabriel. It's Jonathan. Is what I wanted to make the
Jonathan.
in character
Better not
text.
be a
name.
nun soon.
Jonathan. I fucked up the name. Can I edit that? There we go. Jonathan.
Metagaming, it's not, but yeah.
Yeah, different Jonathan.
Different
I figured.
Yeah. It would be cool if I got to kill his sire, though. maybe that's not cool for AJ, but it's cool for me.
Guys, I say, what if we all
hate that guy? What?
What if we all kill our sires?
I don't want to kill Yambias. He's awesome and cool, and
totally not because you're blood bonded to him and you forcefully love him.
Yet.
What is a blood bond? He's awesome.
Are you able to respond, or how does this work? The in character text.
Gray is gonna text you.
I'll have to text you back. Hold on. I didn't have Discord the chat open. I just had this popped out in a different window.
Okay. I just didn't know how it works because I decided on just like me, and I was like, oh, but like I could read other people's. What is this?
Yeah, I like reading all of the text.
I also like reading other
It's
texts.
fun. It's
fun.
Same, bro. It's winning. I'm so sorry. I should not have said that.
I'm gonna.
We should play 4D Minesweeper, Leo. It's awesome. 4D Minesweeper. You get to play Minesweeper, but in 4D. It's got multiverse time travel.
Ooh.
It doesn't have that. It doesn't have multiverse time travel. It's just boxes. It's just extra boxes. Takes about an hour to do a 9x9. No, that's not true. It takes about an hour to do a 12x12. I got school in them. Leo, what time's your class start tomorrow? 11?
Leo, isn't it like?
I'm spring break, dude. I'm on spring break.
Yeah. Dog, we're spring break.
I was
eating this whole block of cheese.
Bro, I was unironically gonna
So
pass
fucking
out
good.
because the flight back was fucking awful, and then I was like, oh, there's Vampire the Masquerade, and then I can sleep in. This is
True,
great.
Yeah.
So,
Wake up at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Who cares? 1 p.m. Who cares? It's spring break.
Mm-hmm. So I'll probably sleep in, and then like I don't know what to do tomorrow. I'll see if like anyone's around to like
Go hang out with
hang
me.
out. So what do you want to do?
Oh.
Yeah, bro. You don't know? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna go to therapy tomorrow. Boo. Talking about feelings.
Love the opening.
Yeah.
That up you.
I gotta talk.
I'm so cooked right now. I don't know what this is.
Geeked?
Cheese? Geek
No.
bar?
It does look like a giant block of
Geek
cheese,
bar.
which would be awesome. Is that?
It does. What is that though?
It is
like
a block
butter?
of cheese.
Okay. Is it fucking butter?
It's a whole block. I've been nibbling at it for the past few hours, bro.
No, I just thought that was like, is it fucking butter? Like, what is it? Because I swear Leo said it wasn't a block of cheese. Because Aiden's asked
Wait,
that.
Leo, you eating a stick of butter? I was not paying attention. What's going on?
No! No, cheese! It's a whole block of cheese!
Guys, it's cheese, I swear!
Free cheese!
I swear, guys, it's cheese!
That's not much better, but that is a good.
What the fuck is going on in the background?
Oh, block of butter.
Is there a block of butter?
Wait, what? Don't do that.
What's that? What's
I
that
think
one
we've gone a
song?
little,
Paper?
like all of us has gone a little.
No,
like,
it's been ice.
What's that? Okay.
Why is your butter in the freezer?
It's been in the freezer for like so many months. I just didn't want to take it out. This is getting very annoying and cold. Oh. Do you not put butter in the freezer? I guess I probably should put it in the fridge, shouldn't
Put
I?
it in the fridge. You keep the
Yeah,
stuff
that
you're
makes
not
more sense.
currently using in the freezer.
Well, I never use butter, so
Do you not like
I don't-
cook bread or anything, or
I mean, I
butter
just-
bread? You ever eat like toast?
I don't like toast. I'd rather make a sandwich. And I've got a sandwich maker, like a panini press, basically. So
Ah,
no reason to really butter my toast. I mean, I guess I could, but I just don't see the point, Anyway, this goes in the fridge. That is the sink.
What is happening?
I just closed my freezer. My fridge. No.
Oh no, it's actually open.
God damn. It says gullible on the ceiling. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god!
Last year,
Oh.
I put gullible on my ceiling, but nobody ever told me that gullible was on my ceiling, so the bit never paid off. But I had it up there for
That stuff.
a year.
That's
Did you
really
stare at
fucking
it?
funny.
Yeah, all the time. I would be like, what a
Dang.
fucking you.
Actually there?
Yeah, it was actually there. Just so if anybody told me gullible's on the ceiling, I was like, huh. And I'd point my camera up. I had the bit like preloaded. I just nobody ever wanted it, bruh. It's we're chilling.
The fuck are G's? I'm not gonna give
Bro,
you.
it's crazy you're eating a block of cheese. Like, I ate mac and cheese a second ago, and that was just cheese and like a little bit of pasta. So, basically the same thing. But something about eating a block of cheese is like visceral. There's something about it, man. But keep doing you, man. Eat the block of cheese. It looks good. It looks like it's good cheese. What is it?
It pairs really good with tea.
I'm not surprised. I feel like you should have a cracker of some kind, but
I have dates.
what?
Dates.
Fair enough. Okay, that's fair.
It's good.
No, I mean, I don't personally like dates, but I get it works
Oh,
together.
he's judging.
Huh?
He's judging.
I'm not
me.
judging you. I just don't like dates. I'm just expressing my opinion. Can a boy not express his opinion? Has woke taken this away too?
Cannot.
Woke takes
Mhm.
everything good away from us. First it was Jeffrey Epstein, and now can't even say your opinions.
Oh wow.
My bad. That was a nasty one. That was not a good one. Yeah. Gross.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you guys are
I'm
texting
good
in the
now.
text chat. I literally forgot.
Hey, I'm good now. Becca, and then politician guy who might be gay. You ready to go to the altar?
Literally watch this guy get out of a car with the butchest woman you've ever seen, get her number, and then immediately assume he's probably gay.
Have you never heard of a queer platonic relationship? Okay, it could
Queer
happen.
platonic relationship after they
That's
just
not
hooked
platonic,
up.
bro.
You can have sex without romantic
That's true,
emotions.
but
All I'm saying.
having sex with somebody implies that you have a sexual preference for them.
I'm just gonna say, as a conservative man, which Julian is, he doesn't know that. You know? I guess you don't know that.
Wait, wait, that's kind of funny. Wait, he actually
No.
doesn't understand that. So he's like,
No,
oh.
he thinks gay people is like a fetish. Like, he doesn't think it's bad, he just doesn't get it. He just doesn't.
So what I'm hearing is that Owen's saying that he's fetishizing a butch woman who's probably gay, therefore he's fetishizing gay people, therefore he's gay.
Here's my Julian is a bisexual man. Which is, but he's closeted. He doesn't realize that.
Yeah.
So in his mind, being gay and doing gay shit is a choice because he has always chosen women.
Oh, he's so all in on the binary. He's bi who completely believes in biracial.
He's like, I can't be gay.
Yeah.
I still like women.
I like when they headcanon for my character. It makes me happy. No, I'm joking.
Yeah,
that's probably not wrong.
Yeah, so he's like, he's so all in the old, like, there's only like gay and straight. There's no other sexualities that he's just feeding into the binary.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna what's the walk like how long
I love reading your guys'
transportation
in character text.
It's probably like 30 minutes. I don't know.
Hayden and I's or
yes, your guys's. That's what it is right now.
I can
Wait, that's the wrong emoji. Hold on.
What are you guys?
Every other in-character text thread is me and one of you guys. It's just fun to watch the two of.
You guys are talking about me.
Yeah.
Wait.
Becca and Elizabeth.
I went.
Becca.
Hey, Julian
Is it
had
Becca
the
and Ella? Or
crazy-
no?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, where? Becca? Oh, I found it. Okay.
Oh, I got scared. I got really frightened for second grade when I saw the notification pop up in the Becca and Yurona. Because you changed the name, it freaked me out.
Yep.
I was like, oh no! Can she see my phone somehow too?
That's so funny.
It's
Did
awesome.
you pull? Actually, we need to get him a man. They're not that good.
They're not that good.
Fair enough. Yeah.
It's not wrong.
So okay.
Okay.
I swear it's gonna be like all messages, but I swear it's gonna be like all messages between people. That's like, guys, he pulled. Guys, he pulled. Guys, he pulled. This is crazy.
I'm gonna text Becca tonight when I go to sleep. Becca, I just remembered how awesome the sex I had was.
Nice, buddy.
Becca, should I message them?
Should I message her right now? I have an idea. She would.
Becca, I need her. Becca, I need her. We need to wreck shit up again, please.
Okay. I'm gonna lock in. Okay, locked in.
Okay.
I mean, it's like a 30-minute walk. I have a car if you want me to drive you.
Are y'all fine with driving or walking? Like it doesn't matter to me. We can do both.
Becca?
Oh, sorry, I was texting someone.
Okay. Drive or walk?
Drive? Why would we walk?
Oh.
I like walking.
Okay, then we'll drive and you can walk.
Yeah, that sounds like a perfect idea.
Sure, the one who suggested.
Wait,
That's
what
the
time is it right now?
The great compromiser.
What time is it?
You know what? That took a while. That probably took until
it
1 a.m.
Guys, guess what time it is?
But it's super late, and I don't want to possibly deny Abby in the form of Amethyst the opportunity to join in on this as well.
Okay.
Because, she met with the prince, went to the club, fed, and then there's a bunch of time in the interim. So I think since it's 11 over here and 1 over there, just about, we can probably end it for the night.
Okay, hold on.
Cool.
Julian and Elizabeth needs us to pick her up from work.
What? Oh, okay, sure. Yeah.
Very good question. I'm gonna ask just right now. Are there more of y'all?
And our little
Yeah.
Becca, what are you talking?
law.
Because then, like, at that point, might as well talk with everyone.
I mean, yeah, if we could get everyone. I don't know where.
Okay. Cool.
Lady
Just
went.
that'd be
I mean,
preferable.
I can only find
So.
the other the other 2 of them. I don't know where her royal bitchiness
Okay.
is, but
What, Amethyst? You really hate her, Becca. I don't get it.
Who do you?
I
Why do you
think
hate
it's
this?
fine.
What's the lore? What's
We can talk about that later.
that's
I
what
don't
my
know.
that's what my sister says anyway. Like what is it? What did they say? Like the tea? I think. I don't know.
My daughter has been picking up some of that slang.
I think at this point
I'll give her
Becca-
unrestricted access to a laptop.
like a little noticeably sort of
iPad.
tender when he asks like what's the deal, and she's gonna go, it's a long story. We don't have time.
So how about you walk to AJ? Not to AJ. You walk to the altar. We're gonna pick up our friends. And we'll meet you there.
Okay.
Works for
Works
me.
with me.
Becca?
So, do we want to have like a time stamp, or like straight? I just go, y'all go, or like can we like dip up like 3 a.m., 2 a.m.
Probably 2 a.m. would be best. What do you,
I
Becca?
mean, we'll get there when we get there, won't we?
Well, I mean, I guess. I don't know. I just want to be considerate of his time, like he's
Okay.
trying to talk to us. I don't know.
It's not like we're gonna die anytime soon.
What have you told him?
But like,
I don't know. He's like a cop or something.
Okay, then he should like me.
I'm still here, by the way, guys. I did not leave.
Yeah. Okay.
You can fucking ask me directly, bro.
We get it. Okay. We're having a conversation over here in our like group.
God damn it, Gray.
Look, I'm sorry.
So, okay. I know that y'all were the same. I'm a little quick, and trying to ask questions about if anyone broke any rules about you know any unsavory things that could affect the public. You know, you would understand with your politic thing that you wouldn't want any anything messing with events. You know, similar to like, I don't know, parties. What are they called? Masquerades?
Dude,
He's
I
still
feel like
staring at-
Julian
Oh.
doesn't give any amount of recognition. He literally blinks.
Julian's doing the same thing that Becca was, but just out of real.
Becca, I just had the craziest sex.
We know, buddy.
It was
We
was
assumed
so
from making
awesome.
Look,
I mean,
AJ,
dude,
dude.
she's a clown.
She fucking.
He's not a
Yeah, Julian,
person.
like it's all superficial. Like even beyond, you know what? Actually, take a superficial point of health damage. He has
Yes, sir.
absolutely fucked you
Yes,
up.
sir.
I did she rip you to shreds? What happened, bro? I don't want to tell you anything.
He doesn't have words. You just see that expression on his face.
If you were to see Julian with his shirt off, you would see claw marks, bruises, scratches, probably a couple of human bite marks.
Think of like Finding Nemo Darla. I'm Darla. I'm a piranha. Yeah.
Julian, you're gonna jealous.
Okay, cool. Alright, so 2 or 3?
3. I don't know where the other one is.
3. Cool. 3. I will meet you there at 3. From here to there, it's 30 minutes. At that point, I'll just like go somewhere else. Like I'll see you at 3. Okay. Cool. Here is my contact information if you need it. I'm gonna like give you my phone number.
Becca, you know how phones work better.
I'm gonna take it from his hand without breaking eye contact with him and put it directly into my back pocket. Kind of briskly and not very carefully, it gets a little crumpled.
Okay, cool. You have it. Okay, I'm gonna walk off and like get my phone out and just like start like texting basically while I walk.
All right.
But not in a way that's like obvious that I'm immediately texting while walking.
Sounds good. We're ending it there. I am tired.
Sorry.
Boo!
Okay, it's okay.
We could
You
do
have,
another
like,
hour,
loads
Gray. It's
of-
only been 11 hours so far. Okay.
Yeah, gosh.
Bro, I need to
can
switch
do
my
a
sleep
little-
schedule.
I know.
Look.
Dude, my sleep
Come
schedule
on,
is
Gray,
so
are you
fucked right
gonna
now.
let
It's
us make it
crazy.
to 11?
What was that?
We still have 10 more minutes till we can get to 11 hours.
I heard you had the craziest sex dog.
Have so much fun sifting through these recordings, Aiden.
Oh, Gray, you are gonna have to record them, like, download the recordings for me. I can't actually do that because the bot, I didn't record it.
Yeah,
But
I
if you
will.
could just like put them in the Google Drive, that'd be great. All right, back to talking to Leo's character.
Alright. What all do we need to do?
Yes. End of the session bullshit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This was such a long session.
Yeah.
So much bullshit happened. 4 experience for everybody.
4!
Boy.
Oh,
Let's go!
17.
What is that?
what is experience?
I know like what experience what is experience in Vampire the Masquerade? Like what is 4 experience versus
9!
It's experience is kind of meaningless. High key, you just spend it to upgrade your stats or your like backgrounds or your merits and that kind of thing, and then we will explain how that happened via more storytelling. Like experience is kind of just like a measure of time, and you're increasing in knowledge, resources, like relationships, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Uh,
Could we talk more about it like during like Embrace? Because we still have to do it.
yeah,
in
we
guys
Embrace.
haven't
still
done
have
an
to do the
Embrace
Embrace
session?
session. Yeah, we didn't have time.
No, I was raw dogging this, bro. I was raw dogging this. I was at a debate.
Yeah, he wasn't free in the weekend.
Like,
And I wasn't free during the
Yeah.
week.
yep.
I won't lie, I am worried because I feel like you're gonna. We had a fun little breach of the masquerade, and I feel like Abby is gonna narc on me. Or sorry, I feel like Amethyst is gonna narc on me.
Don't worry.
I hope you
Don't
don't
worry.
kill anybody in your
Pull a
embrace.
gun or try to shoot me or
Don't
something.
worry. Don't worry.
Especially
Dude,
'cause
Abby-
the breach of the masquerade's been
worry,
handled.
I-
It's been handled. It's not a problem anymore.
Don't worry. I don't have a gun.
I have a
Don't
gun
worry.
as well.
The breach of the masquerade's not even a problem
Yeah.
anymore. It's
Don't
been
worry.
He has a
handled.
gun, and he's high.
Don't even
I'm
worry about
I'm
it.
Don't worry
so
about it.
high.
I don't have.
Don't
I
even worry
won't.
about it.
Don't worry. I don't have a gun. That's all.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have a gun.
I mean, that's not really what I'm worried
Greg, can you visibly see that I have a gun on me?
Damn.
Like, I feel like I didn't, like, holster it very well. You know, it doesn't
Probably,
matter.
yeah.
I'll pretend like I do.
Wait.
This
Leo,
session's
I
over.
just received 69 messages in our text already.
You guys are
Um,
awesome.
Oh my.
But yeah,
God. Wait.
so
what?
4 XP for everybody,
Yes.
and then Becca, you have a stand.
Yes. Was it? Yeah. That lower my
Stan.
DM,
Yeah.
what we doing?
You should be
We're doing-
okay.
Go ahead and you have to make a remorse roll.
Okay.
So you're going
what-
to roll
what
a
was
number
it?
of dice equal to the unfilled and unstained humanity you have. So if you have 7 humanity and 1 stain, you should have 2 unfilled boxes.
Okay.
And you need 1 success.
One
Uno.
6.
Successor.
I got 2 successes.
2 successes. So functionally, that means, and we'll probably get into a little bit more at the start of next session,
Yeah.
like the role
Well,
playing.
and you can text me about it in your free time as well if you would like.
That is true.
That way we
But
don't
what
have
that
to take it up.
functionally means is that you have enough regret and enough sympathy and just enough negative feelings over the situation
Oh yeah.
that it reminds you of your humanity. And though you have to carry on with these negative emotions, the fact that you still feel them is representative of the fact that you're still a person. Like Julian, he lost humanity, which means that he was resigned, this bad thing happened, I am not going to feel guilty about it. I am going to keep existing in the way that I am. You,
and Becca
you-
is stewing in it.
Becca is stewing in it. You have regret. You have sadness. You are still thinking of all of these people in your life as people. And that is important.
Yeah. And to be fair, she's trying pretty hard to avoid thinking about it, to try and just like pretend like nothing happened, but every time she isn't actively saying something or like actively doing something else, it is all she is thinking about.
Yeah. And succeeding on the remorse roll kind of means that you're letting yourself think about it.
Yeah.
You are, despite the discomfort, actually thinking about it and mulling it over and feeling your negative feeling. Those of you who work towards your desire at some point during the session can heal a superficial point of willpower damage. Those of you who work towards your ambition get to heal an aggravated point of willpower damage.
Okay. Because I don't think that I necessarily worked towards my desire, but I do think I worked towards my ambition, especially before the. Because I don't think we did the end of session stuff for the one-on-one.
We did not. That's true.
And so, do we want to do that now, since it was still kind of part of the same night?
Yeah. We'll say that we'll call that the start of this session.
Okay.
Air quotes.
So that would heal aggravated willpower damage. If I don't have any, what does that do? But I do have minor.
If you do have superficial but not aggravated, then healing an aggravated heals the superficial.
Okay. So I have one less.
Yes. And then you also had a meaningful positive interaction with your touchstone for at least a little bit.
Yes.
So that would heal another aggravated point of willpower damage.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't stay positive for very long. But it was positive initially. Okay, so I will end up with no willpower damage then. Dang.
Goat. Goat.
Oh, no, that is untrue. It is working to significantly benefit a touchstone or uphold a conviction against your own best interest. Do you feel like you did either of those?
No.
Okay, so you don't get that aggravated willpower feeling.
So I have one superficial willpower damage then still.
Yes.
But that'll get healed, I think, at the beginning of the next session?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. And then, I think everything else is good on my part.
Let's see, and then was there anything else that anybody needed to ask me about?
Damn it.
Yeah,
I'm curious about werewolf stuff, but
AJ,
send me that later, of course.
Yes, I will come up with that later.
Yes.
Damn
And
it,
also
Michael.
make your schedules free for the next week. I need to play hours and hours of Vampire.
It makes me feel so good that you guys are that excited to play more